You don't want the carrot? Get your carrot. Oh, it's in. Oh, there you go. Thank you. You fixed your necklace. Good job. Smart girl. Benjamin, what's up, friend? How are ya? Hold on, I'm gonna make sure my brightness is up. 1 second. Okay. How's it going, Ben? Can I call you Ben? You're good? That's wonderful. Happy Thursday. I call it Friday Junior. Jeremiah! What's up, Jeremiah? How are you? Girls are having carrots tonight. How is everyone's day going? Dee, you... Here. Shall we guys? I was gonna fix your little thing. We're good. I just got home from work. And the grocery store. I'm at the grocery store after this too. So we are good. It's Friday Junior, which is a wonderful day. Hey Luna, you got eye bugs? Let me see your eye boogies. Thank you. Everyone had a good day? I'm good. I'm tired. Got some stuff done. I'm feeling a little sluggish. I'm hoping I'm not catching a cold. I always do get sick around Halloween time, and I just realized we're getting to be about that time. Oopsie. So, you're home. That's cool, Ben. Are you good? Everything good over there? Rumpelstiltskin, how are ya? Stitch Lover, how are ya? All the homies. all of my homies, they want to see me win. Pretty late live. Well, actually, Rumpelstiltskin, I do usually come on between 6 and 8 p.m. every night. So weekends, it's just kind of sporadic, whatever we feel like doing. Definitely evenings between 6 and 8 p.m., sometimes later, sometimes a little bit earlier. It's kind of wonkety, but I have a really wonkety schedule. So yeah, evenings between 6 and 8 p.m., sometimes a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later. Usually not earlier, but sometimes later. Weekends are random, and I used to go on around 10 a.m., 11 a.m., Monday through Friday, but this week has been extremely busy, so I have not been able to go live during the day. Mama gotta work. Work. Is Wuna eating a carrot? Yes, she is. Can you please move so we can see Wuna's eating a carrot? Zena's gonna beg for Luna's carrot even though she has her own to eat. Dee. Oh, she steals Luna's always. Even though she has this. Here, Luna. She has a whole one over here. Now watch. Now that Luna has this carrot, now Zena's gonna come over and try to take this one. You love carrots? Oh, cool. I was just about to go to sleep. It's almost 6 a.m. Friday here. Holy cow, have you been to bed yet? Have you even slept yet? Oh, Rumpelstiltskin. That's probably why I don't catch you in the evening lives, huh? Show me your raccoons. Put your bago. Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to need to put that on some merch. Show me your raccoons. I screenshotted that. I love it. You're not... Oh, my goodness, Rumpelstiltskin. You got to get sleep, my friend. Yes, Ben, I do let them eat on the bed. I eat on the bed. Life is too short to not have snacks in the bed. So It's just what we do around here. I wish they would not eat the carrots on my white blanket though, because the carrots do stain. So, like, I gotta get these little crumbs out. All right, Rumpelstiltskin, thank you for popping by. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Get at least 6 to 8 if you can, and we will see you when we see you. Say goodbye, Rumpelstiltskin. Thank you for being here. It's such a late, early. Whoa, zoom, zoom. Did you find a piece of popcorn that I dropped? Later, billiards. What's up, Francis G? Welcome into the Pittie and Kittie Committee. Don't forget to slap the like. Appreciate you. I like that emoji, Francis G. Welcome, welcome. The Pittie and Kittie Committee are having some carrots right now. Chase! What's up, Chase and his fam? I think Chase is so stinking cute. That is like my kind of bully. He is just such a little handball. I love him. I love him. I love him. You love my dog? Which one, Francine? You like this one? Or that one? Oh, Benjamin, thank you for asking. My stomach is feeling a little bit off tonight. I don't know what's going on, but I did get some dinner. I got a rotisserie chicken and a little side of mac and cheese. And my stomach is a little off right now, so I'm eating popcorn and Sprite. Because doesn't Sprite or ginger ale just cure everything? And this is kettle corn. I don't know, I just wanted to have a few nibbles of something. I haven't really eaten since, well, maybe that's why my stomach is hurting. I had breakfast, then I had a large coffee, and then I got to going with the day. And now I'm basically eating my lunch. What are you having for dinner, Benjamin? Oh, Francis G likes you, ZZ. Say thank you, Francis G. Why you got goopy eye? What's going on with the goops? What's going on with the goopies? Did you eat my pie? Did you guys see that short? Oh, Stitch. Well, don't ever tell people that I don't know. Just be safe, girl. Are you good? Everyone good? Chicken rice? That sounds good. I love that emoji too. Can I have some popcorn? Yes, here's your popcorn. Hold on a momento. Here you go. Open up. There you go. Pop. Oh, okay, here you go. There you go. Yum. You're welcome. Chase got his costume for Halloween. What did he get? What is that sweet little handball gonna be? You guys, if you want to see a sweet, cute, big-headed bully, check out Chase and his family. I love him. My brother used to have a big-headed bully like him. He's in a couple of my shorts. His name was Thor, and he was a gray bully. And I just loved him. He was just the sweetest big derp-a-derp. You have to look at the shorts if you're interested. But just a big old head, like the size of a basketball. So anyways, I love me a big-headed bully. Oh, Wordsmith. Hey, homegirl, I can't stay. I'm chilling with my aunt, keeping her company. Just wanted to say hello and check on you. Aww. That just gave me warm, fuzzy feelings. That's very nice. I don't know why. Something about hearing that someone wants to check on you. Thank you for saying that. You enjoy your time with your auntie. Send her our love. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate you. And have a wonderful evening. And we will see you when we see you. Wordsmith. I know. He's a real one for that. Xena. Mr. Bodie says howdy. ZZ. Xena Melania. ZZ. Say hello, Bodie Bear. Hello, Bodhi Chewer Bear. Bodhi Chewer Bear. There we go. Bodhi Chewer Bear. Bodhi Chewer Bear. Okay, good, Stitch. Never tell anyone when you're alone, all right? Always, even if you are alone, always act like there's an adult there. Cute cat. Well, unfortunately, this is a dog. We do have cats. I'm not sure where he is. He's probably mad at me right now because... Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Did I fill his food bowl up? No. I'll call him in a second. Hey, Billiard. Hope you're good. Y'all have fun tonight. Wordsmith, you too. Have fun with your aunt. Enjoy your quality family time. We will see you when we see you. Chazworthy, I asked my dog what 2 minus 2 was. She said nothing. Smart dog. Myrna, aloha, Kay, and everyone else. Good evening. Good evening, Myrna. How are you? Chase and his family said Chase got a bat costume. Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about getting the girls and the cats a bat costume. Maybe I'll see if they go on sale after this Halloween session. We'll do it next year. This year, Luna's going to be like a mermaid situation. No, she's going to be a unicorn, I think. No, she's going to be, oh my gosh, I did buy like 3 different things. She's going to be a fairy. We got little fairy wings for her. You're going to be a little fairy. And she's going to be Chucky. You're going to be the cutest little fairy head ever. Much love. Peace out. Much love back to you, Wordsmith. Aws. I love your dog. I want to share some good news with you all that I found out today from my doctor. I found out that I'm... Myrna! Oh my gosh! Yay! Myrna's 2 months pregnant. Oh my gosh, I'm like gonna cry. That is so sweet. How? And that I have goosebumps, Myrna. That, congratulations. Congrats, Myrna. Myrna, oh my God, that's amazing. Oh. Oh. That's so sweet, Myrna. Maybe that was your honey girl working her magic as your angel up there. Oh my gosh, I'm goosebumping out. I don't know if you can see my goosebumps, but I have the biggest goosebumps. That's so cool. My hairy German arms. I'm a Viking. I like it. Honey Junior. Like a honey angel babe. She's like it's a honey angel baby. That is amazing. Bodhi's gonna be the devil dog. Oh my gosh, I love it. Jeremiah, that's amazing that she's gonna be Chucky and Bodhi's gonna be a little devil dog. I love it. Oh my gosh, that's such exciting news. It's the first Pittie and Kittie Committee baby. Yay! That's something to celebrate. Oh, my bestie told me the same thing, that honey wants me to be happy again. Oh, I love that, Myrna. That is so sweet. Oh, I love that. Your best friend is absolutely freaking right. That is the sweetest thing ever. She does want you to be happy, and she sent down a little angel for you. Oh my gosh. That makes me so happy for you. Zizi, Myrna's gonna be a mama. Myrna's gonna be a mommy. Honey sent her a little angel baby. That's so stinking cute, Myrna. Dude, you be nice to my pit bull baby. Zizi, be nice to my pit bull. You're always picking on the big one. She's always picking on you. You get a bone. You get a... Luna's happy. Luna's so stinking happy right now about this news. Look at her. Well, I'm trying to show you, but it's hard to get a good angle. Whatever. No, I'm just going to have to bear with it. Oh my goodness. Are you doing the upside down dog? Oh, she did a little head whip. That's how happy she is. Cute doggy. Thank you, Chase. Oh yeah, that's Zena. She's a dog. We do have 2 cats. See if we can get him in here. Excuse me. Onyx. Come here, Bubba. Oh, Biba, you should come in here too. You love popcorn. Come on, Biba. Come on, Ani. Oh my gosh, that's the sweetest. That's the sweetest news. Come on, Beebs, I got popcorn for you. Come here. You got carrot. You just eat your little carrot, you little stink bug. Beeba, come here. Let me share my popcorn with you. You love popcorn. No, my dog's not pregnant, Benjamin. All my animals are fixed. No, Myrna's pregnant though. Myrna said, my honey girl has been coming to visit me nearly every day. I see a huge, bright rainbow. A big, bright, beautiful rainbow. That is not a coincidence that I see a rainbow nearly every day. Honey is the rainbow over the rainbow bridge. I love that. I love that, Myrna. You needed those signs. She wants you to know that you're going to be okay. And that it's going to be okay. And she's happy and she's comfortable and she will see you again. A long time down the road. Until then, she's going to hang out happily. She loves you. She misses you. But she's fine. She's with all the other dogs that have been loved real good. Thorby, Rika, Chance, Benji, Coco, Alex, Bear, Jax, all of the fur babies. They're playing, and they'll meet with us again when our time comes down the road. Until then, I love how this happened. Shani, welcome in. Welcome to the Pittie and Kittie Committee. And your mom's necklace? What's on your mom's necklace? Hello, Kay. Luna, stop licking. Hi, Lou. How are you? I believe that Myrna said billiard. Jax left me a rainbow when I walked out of the vet that day. A huge, oh my gosh, that just gave me goosebumps too. You guys are gonna make me cry tonight. You know, it doesn't take much to get me to cry. I feel like it's been one of those weeks, but this is all so sweet. It's Eddie. I still wish I could do your housework. You're an amazing person. I want to be. Oh, thank you, Eddie. It's very nice of you. We all care about you too. Welcome back to Pittie and Kittie. I hope you've been doing okay. How have you been? Luna's happy too. I saw her little lion mane. She was so cute, Myrna. I have a similar mane for Bodhi, said Jeremiah. I rarely saw rainbows when my honey was alive, and ever since she passed, I've been seeing rainbows. They give us signs. They do. They give us signs. I love that. Oh, hi, Bodhi. Hi, Myrna. Hi, Billiard. How are you, Lou? It's okay. Myrna, hearts. Such exciting news. Lou, Myrna's pregnant. Myrna is 2 months pregnant, Lou. And we were talking about how we think Miss Honey Girl had a little something to do with that. She wants her to be happy again and to have another reason to live. I know, isn't that sweet? You're not, Luna, just eat your carrot. You're not eating my... I really appreciate that, Eddie, but that's probably not ever going to happen. I know that comes from a very kind place, and I appreciate you, but ain't going to happen. Much love and respect, though, and I'm glad you're doing okay. We'll just hang out here on the lives, and best believe if we ever do a meet and greet in the future, I mean, y'all are going to know about it because you made us, so, I mean, they made themselves. Well, your mamas and daddies made you. I raised you. And all of our friends helped make the Pittie and Kittie Committee really happen. I'm still crying every day, said Myrna. I'm struggling emotionally with the grief, so I'm trying to do my best to continue living. Well, now you've got a pretty darn good reason. And as much as you can, you keep that body nice and calm. and comfortable. We don't need cortisol pumping through your body while you're growing a tiny human. So as much as you can, whenever you try to stay as calm as possible. Honey wants you to be happy. She wants you to be happy. This is such a beautiful gift. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Eddie. You doing okay, though? Are you still dating that girl? Yep, stay healthy. You got to sleep. You got to eat good, nutritious foods. You got to drink good water. And you got to stay calm. We don't need the stress hormones pumping. Okay, you and everyone here are like my second family. That is why I shared this news with all of you. Oh, I'm so glad that you did. Thank you so much for sharing it. Okay, what you girls are being a little, we got you pushing boundaries more than usual, and you got your face in her tush. What the heck was that? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Eddie, but you put yourself out there. You did it, and you can do it again. When you're ready, get back out there. Zena, why are you so cute? Said Jeremiah. I know it does suck. Breakups suck, and sometimes it's better to know sooner than later. And I'm happy that you put yourself out there, and keep doing it. You're gonna find your match. You sound like a great, nice, helpful, kind-hearted person. So keep pushing. How am I feeling, Kay? Thank you for asking, Myrna. Life has been life in this week, but we're doing okay. We're grateful. We're blessed. Many good things are happening too. And I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm with my animals in my favorite space. I'm relaxed, calm, safe. The world and life can just happen out there, but tonight, right now, it's not. We're just living in our little tiny bubble with cool lights. I'm eating some popcorn, feeling a little bit better. My stomach was feeling a little bit off earlier. I'm not sure what that was about. And I'm feeling a little bit sluggish, so I'm hoping I'm not getting a cold. I always get sick around Halloween time, so I always know it's coming. But I will also be trying to just take care of my body and get good sleep and eat good, nutritious food and stay hydrated. And colds come and go, if it even amounts to anything. But I'm better now, long story short. I got something in my stomach. I got my Sprite. I love me some Sprite, 0 sugar. And I got my dogs. Where my dog's at. And I got some kettle corn. I love kettle corn. Hi, Gigi. Thank you for asking, Myrna. Hold the door. Does Eddie do dishes and pull weeds? Let's talk this over. I know, Billiard. I know. It's really, really hard not to accept the help. Truly it is. Everything in me wants to be like, yes, just come by. Let's do this. And maybe someday feelings will change. But for now, this girl is going to hold down fort. But I know who to holler at if I do ever want to accept your help. And I sincerely appreciate you offering, Eddie. You have a beautiful day. God bless you. I always put my woman I date first. I hope to get married one day. I'm trust Jesus Queen. I feel that. Amen. Amen. I wish that I could. Myrna says, Zizi, I wish I could give you a kiss. You are way too cute. And that cuteness has to be illegal. I completely agree. That's why we call her Felony. That's why you're a felony. I'm sorry. Did that make you feel bad? But we spelled it Felanie to make it more feminine for you. All right. We thought like the actual spelling of felony was a little bit too rough, so we added the A-N-I-E. Okay, are you cool with that? You did steal these diamonds from Luna. What are you doing? Oh, you guys are both begging for my popcorn. I will. I appreciate that, Eddie. I don't have any vitamin C. I need to get some. I need to actually, I need to make I wish I had a pen right here. I need to get vitamin D. I'm also iron deficient, Eddie, so I need to get some iron. I need to get some vitamin D3 plus K2 because I'm low on vitamin D2. Breath smells like Snickers. Oh my gosh, I love Snickers. Oh my, I just put that all together. Not the kind that you eat though, Zizi. We have different tastes in Snickers. But good looking out, Eddie. I need to get vitamin C, vitamin D3, K2, and some iron. I also need to get some B12. Make sure to get, yes, exactly, D3, K2. You already know, Jeremiah. Yes, exactly. D3, K2. I love when you guys type things that I'm already like in the process of saying, and then I look down at the chat and you've said it, and I'm like, ah, yes. My 3 Chihuahuas and my 2 Yorkies and Lola Daisy are snacking on treats and watching their favorite cartoon, Tom and Jerry. That's adorable. Wait, what's K2? Well, there used to be something else called K2, maybe Jeremiah, what exactly is the K2 part? So you want to try to take vitamin D3 plus K2 because something about it metabolizes better with the K2, but I don't know exactly which nutrient that is. I'm sure Jeremiah can speak to that. But something about the way that the vitamin D3 metabolizes and actually gets into your system, it needs the K2 in combination with it. Oh, it helps prevent calcification. Oh, I didn't know that. Learned something new. I thought it was something about the way that the vitamin D was absorbed. Oh, yeah, it also absorbed better. Okay. I mean, because, yeah, we're not trying to turn into petrified wood over here. Petrified bone. There's my kitty, Ben. There's my kitty boy. Handsome. What work do I need done around here? Well, okay. How much time do you got? I could probably rant off a list right now. What season are you talking? Are we talking summer, spring, or just overall housework junk? I need some lights replaced. I need some things fixed up and repainted and paint chipped off outside and that kind of redone. I need my front porch re-screwed together. It's getting kind of loose and wobbly. Summertime, I need mowing, weed eating, trimming, trash out. Wintertime, we need snow removal. We need, what else do we need done? R. Kelly got it. We're working on it. Oh my gosh. This financing company has just been a freaking nightmare. Today they sent me a list of like 12 things they need from me. And you know your girl's ADHD, so none of those things are in the same spot, despite them all being really important documents. So I will be spending many hours tracking down all the documents that they want or trying to obtain them again. And I need to do that soon because we need to get this new roof before the snow comes. Otherwise, my brother informed me that I'm going to have a mold issue, which will be a whole other heap of financial burdens. So tomorrow / this weekend, your girl's getting down with all the paperwork needed to get the financing rolling. Once financing is rolling, then we can get the roofers out to get rid of the raccoons once and for all. And that will be a dream. Oh, Lordy. Raccoons need to be evicted. That's facts. R. Kelly gotta go. Eddie. No, I see it. I should just, but that's not, I don't want anyone to help me right now because I need to get a lot of things in order and it's not summer mowings time anymore. We're good. I appreciate that. Thank you. I shouldn't have gone back to that. If I do need help, I know who to call. And I appreciate you. It's so hard for me to accept help, especially from strangers, which is probably a good thing. But in general, it's really hard for me to accept help. I'm like hyper independent. But I want help and I need help. But it's just really hard to accept it. Take DIM, taurine, chelated zinc, citrulline, beetroot, D3, and magnesium glycinate. Those are all excellent ones. Screenshotted. That's a decent deal, but you should sweeten it up a bit. Now, if you paid her to help her, she might be more in. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. I would be a horrible human if I did that. But I mean, if the option is open, no, I would never. I'm not. I would never. I appreciate that, though, Eddie. I really appreciate you offering to help. Billiard, how come you're not offering to get your ass down here and help me? What the hell? I thought you were like one of my A1s. What's going on? Just kidding. You guys are great. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I know. We'll just worry about ourselves for this season. When it comes to weeding and mowing next year, I'll holler at you. Maybe there's some things you can help me with remotely. You definitely make me pay to help. Okay, thank you, Eddie. I'm just a regular human, but I appreciate you being so very kind. But we're good. We're good. I was only a queen in my past life. I do believe I was a queen in my past life. I just feel this energy. I don't know what happened this life, but I guess you can't win twice. No, we're winning. We are winning. We got food on the table. We got a roof over our heads. We got water to drink. And I got you amazing little creatures on my bed. We're blessed. And then all you friends on here, my little like multi-universe. YouTube is such a weird thing. It's such a weird, wonderful thing. But I will definitely host a meet and greet one of these days because I need to like meet the human. Like this is a weird thing to me. To know that you're all just like amazing humans out there on the other side of your phone, just like I am. But I only get to talk to you via text and a chat. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if I'm cut out for the streamer stuff because I'm like, we need to have connections, phone calls, FaceTimes. I need to know that you're okay. Okay, what's your fun fact? Because of the government shutdown, I will not be getting my November food assistance. Oh, I know, Lou. I know. Oh, and then right after that, Myrna said I made T-bone steaks and mac and cheese and scalloped potatoes for dinner, and all the fur babies were in the kitchen waiting to see if they can steal some food. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Well, Lou, we know you got ramen noodles, and you did. Hopefully, you get another check. When does your next check come from YouTube? How wonderful that that started rolling though, right about now. So right when they're taking that away, you got YouTube checks rolling in. At least once a month, which you didn't have before. Oh my gosh, Lucky Charms. Yeah, I love Lucky Charms. I haven't had those in forever. I'm going to have rotisserie chicken and a little bit of mac and cheese. Oh, that's very nice, Onyx. The Pittie and Kittie Committee. Her ears are wonked out again. I can tell because everyone's sniffing them. Oh, that's so nice, Onyx. You're such a nice boy. I love you. That was very nice. You give Luna kisses. Yeah, what a nice kitty. What a very nice kitty boy you are. Boops, boops. What's going on over here? Oh, no, Dee Dee. Hi, sweetheart. Whoa, goobers. I don't need money. It would be an honor to serve such a... Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of behind right now. Xena and Bodhi would be such a cute duo if they met in person. The universe just couldn't handle it. Like, seriously, we need to do one of these days. Jeremiah, you and I should do a live stream duo with the pups, with Bodhi and Xena. And Lou, you and I should do a live stream duo with Luna and Lomax. How fun to see twinsies. Wouldn't it be so fun? Wouldn't that be so fun? It would be so fun. It's a good idea. I'm eating Lucky Charms for dinner. LOL, Stabworthy. Nice. 21st of each month. Oh, shit. Okay. God bless you, Queen. I hope you think hard about it next year. I can mow your line to your husband, cook for you. I'm a good cook for you. Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you, Eddie. So a cat have so hungry and very crazy. That's absolute bad. And they know sleep we put. Okay, thank you, Yazin, for being here. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Pittie and Kittie Committee. I think the translation's a little bit off, but that's okay. Who is my Billiard? How? Some people are just so witty. How do you just every time? That's literally what my mind felt like. I can cook, water. Oh my gosh. I'm very great. I feel very, being gracious, feeling grateful. Tomorrow my Yorkie, Mirna said, tomorrow my Yorkie turns 1 year old and I'm going to buy her a doggy cake. I will post a video on my YouTube channel so you can watch. We will love to see it. That is awesome. Xena turns 2 on November 9th. So I don't know what day that is yet, but we're gonna do a birthday party for Xena on November 9th. And then this mama's birthday is at the end of the month. So we will do a 40th B-Day for me too. I have no problem throwing my own party. Lou, you want some great decorations? There's a decoration that I get for myself every year. It's like my little thing. What? Are you happy? What you doing? Are you feeling goofy? You're feeling goofy? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Who's a goof? Oh my goodness. You're so goofy. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I can't even make this up. I can't even make it up. I can't. You're just too cute. All right, goodbye. Where did that chunk of carrot come from? Where's the other ones? Where are the rest of the carrots? Ani, come in here, Bubba Bear. That's the problem. Then you lose little... Oh, that's gross. See, there's a little carrot chunk. That's from the old carrot. What? Don't eat that piece. You're gross. I know. I love it. I knew that you could relate. I am not opposed to throw. I love throwing I prefer to throw my own party. And so, yeah, I'm doing it up. And you inspired me. You inspired the birthday celebratory thing online. So thank you for that idea. I have no problem buying myself decorations every year. And even talking with people and getting a plan set up for myself. But as far as throwing a birthday party online, that was all the credit goes to you. I appreciate that. Cute, Mirna. That's adorable. Love you, Queen. I'm tired, people. All right. God bless you too, Eddie. Sweet dreams. I made some killer chiller, unalivered chili Sunday for real though. Oh, I love chili. Yum. Yum. How do you make your chili? This has got to be the funniest place on YouTube. How is this chat not packed for real? For real. I know. I really feel like we're pretty entertaining, aren't we? I mean, I'm a whole shit show over here, and you got all these cute animals, and then all the random stuff that happens. Like, I would totally watch this dumpster fire of a channel. Oh, look, I brought that in from outside. Trouble brewing, and look at who's brewing trouble. Chili season, I love it. Yeah, Billiard does a Halloween chili cook-off. So, oh yeah, we're all supposed to be going to Idaho. Hey, Onyx! Xena gets pissed. She thinks she's the enforcer of my rules. All right, Ani, do your thing. Put on a show for the people. That's why pet channels are so good. You call. I think we probably glitched out. Okay, are we back, guys? I got a phone call. Oh, shite. Onyx! Why? I literally put that sign out today, and you literally caused trouble. What the heck and heck? Gotta be careful, or else I'm gonna show myself in the freaking mirror. Look at what he just did. What a jerk. You're a jerk, Ani. Hold on, friends. Little jerk face. Good grief. My plantar fasciitis is flaring up, guys. It hurts so bad. Okay, I know. I'm going to have fun too. Okay. Chili season. Indeed, Billiard. I always throw a birthday party for all my fur babies. I love that. I feel so bad. I missed her first birthday. What a bad mom I am. Wait, no. Yeah, I did, actually. I did. Wait. No, this is the first birthday that we've had together. Yeah, this is the first one we've had. Right? Wait, I don't know. My brain is not braining. This is like math. It's math right now. Is it weird that I put portobello mushrooms in the chili? No, I love mushrooms. I love portobello mushrooms and really all kinds of mushrooms. Yes, we were all very entertaining. I agree. I never eat chili, but I have never heard of mushrooms in chili. Oh yeah, we put mushrooms in our chili, but we just use like the sliced and diced ones from the can. Ever see the videos where the car seat stuff? Ever see the videos where the cat... Ever see the videos where the car seat stuff if the counter... Sweep stuff. Ever see the videos where the cat sweeps stuff off the counters? Is that what you meant to say? Yes. I love all those videos. Yes. Oops. Maybe not that hilarious. Grass-fed. I'm too behind. Oh, no, I'm not too far. Okay. Bodhi said grass-fed beef, kidney beans, tomato sauce and paste, cilantro, pico, mushrooms, onions, garlic, topped with smoked Gouda. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds Gouda. That sounds so Gouda. I actually have one of those in my freezer. I need to go get that out. Come here, Luna. Get up. I gotta fix your cute little bandana. It's driving me nutso. Get your face up here. Oh, no. That's the sign that she has to go out. Yes. You're fine. I'd be typing so fast on here that I just spit it out, and then you never know what. And then you got autocorrect doing whatever it does. I got you, though. I knew exactly what you meant. Yes, I love the videos of the cat swiping stuff off. That's literally Onyx. I call him Ani Naughty because he's naughty. He's always been naughty like that. He's just mischievous. He'll mess anything up. And that's where Luna's always been so good, but she started getting naughty when Ani came around because they were like a little team. He'd knock things off the countertop and then she'd get them and she'd open them with her mouth and they'd both have a heyday. You're also a bad influence. Zena's a bad influence with Luna because you started eating the cat turds out of the litter box and you would also start getting to the trash. So then Luna thought that she could too. Are we still good, guys? Connection good? So something just fell down out in the living room. And that was Onyx, because he's the only one out there. Well, Biba, but they could be wrestling. Oh, you know what, Jeremiah? I think Lou's the one that told me this, but everyone thinks that YouTube hates them. It's just the whole algorithm game. Just be patient and just stay consistent with it. Some videos hit, some don't. But I think, was it you, Lou, that said, yeah, wasn't it you that told me that everyone thinks YouTube hates them? But yeah, some just pick up and some don't. I did find that, yep, it was you. I did find that like using trending songs helps. But I know that will impact monetization later down the road. It does that, Jeremiah. I don't know why. Did you stop posting for a little bit? I think, isn't there something about consistency, guys? Or Lou? Like, that helps you stay in the algorithm. But sometimes it just be hating on you. But it does that to everybody. Lou told me that, and then I've literally heard other streamers say it in their streams. You guys ever come across that Nico Nell guy? He's an entertainer for sure, and gotta love him because he's from the Midwest. But he was like on fire with his streams, and then something happened and it kind of kicked him out of the algorithm. And he talks about it all the time, just like he used to be hitting like 800,000 people in a chat, hitting like 500 likes, and then just kind of like fell off one day. And even the other day he was talking about like he's like, yeah, he said like last week like YouTube algorithm must have picked him up and recommended his stream, and so he had another hit stream, and then back to like nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh darn it, I'm rambling. Oxygen, what's up? Myrna, I'm sorry. What kind of... Thank you, Lou. Zizi is a Pomeranian Yorkie mix. A Pomeranian Yorkie mix. Her mom was a white Pomeranian... No, her mom was the Yorkie Terrier, and her dad was a white Pomeranian. And her brothers and sisters were like cream-colored or like tan and white. And she was the only black one. Thank you, Lou. Facts. Yes, it was. I was going to, and then dropped off. Everyone says that. Came here and asked what breed it is. Yes, that has helped in the past, taking a break. Oh, it helps taking a break, and then you come back on and the algorithm thinks you're interesting. Oxygen said, my new nickname for Zizi is Lugs. Thanks. Excuse me. Thanks to those ears. I love that. Lugs. You get so many cute nicknames from all of your friends. We're going to have to add that to the list. What are lugs? I know I used to wear shoes called lugs. I couldn't afford the Timberlands, so I got the lugs, which are really good shoes. But I don't know what lugs are. Hi, Oxygen. She is 100% adorable. What up, my two buttercups? Oxygen, little playboy. As long as I'm your first ex-wife. There's Biba Las Vegas. Biba Las Vegas. Come here, Beebs. Oh, here, you want popcorn? Come here. You love popcorn. Zizi, please don't. Let me give the baby. Biba. Look how excited I am. I'm like a little like... I'm going to hold you. Come here. I'm going to hold you. because I want Biba to have this moment. Here, Beeps. She always bullies everybody. She's a psycho about food. Let Biba have her popcorn. She never gets to be on camera. And I told y'all, she loves popcorns. Lugs are a term we use for ears. I love it. That's adorable. I'm already an ex-wife. Never again. All right, I guess it's my turn. I've never been an ex-wife, so lock it in, Oxygen. Just kidding. I always mess with Oxygen. No, that's Biba's. No, that's Biba's, Luna. My gosh, I was chatting. I almost forgot to protect her at all costs with her popcorn. Remember I told you guys that Biba loves popcorn and french fries? Luna, get your little freaking face out of there. Don't give me those puppy dog eyes. You literally... Oh my gosh, whatever. All right, go ahead. Get it, Carol. Their thing, I meant to record it as I walked in today, Lou, but their favorite thing to do now is to, see, like Luna never used to do this. And I know it has to be her helping because I don't know how they're moving that bag, but they get the bag. They like push the bag down and they get it open and they just sit and eat all day. So I don't know who does it, but I feel like you probably have the muscle behind it. She probably is the brains and then she's the muscle. You're the first one, Lou's playing hard to get. Okay, bye, Myrna. Myrna said, bye, everyone. I'm going to go for now. Have a good night. You too, Myrna. Enjoy your dinner. It sounds so good. Jeremiah said, I also have never been an ex-wife. We have that in common. Kathy, welcome in, Kathy. Welcome to the Pittie and Kittie Committee. This is Luna. Thank you for saying hello. Have you been here before? Or is it your first time? Good night, Myrna. Hi, Kathy. Aw, hi, Luann. Teamwork. Bye, Myrna. Say hi, Kathy. I'm Luna, and I'm begging for popcorn. And this one, oh man, he did it again. Curtain cat just jumped up to get in the curtain, and he knocked my plug-in out. So now my lamp is off because he can't act right for 5 minutes. Oh, good griefus. That's freaking teamwork. He did set the mood. Now we have a whole different vibe, guys. You like it? Is it bright enough? Can y'all see the cuteness? Oh, that was Biba, actually. Wow, it wasn't even Curtain Cat. Biba. Or maybe he's down there too. Who knows? Let's see. Welcome in, Kathy. Teamwork. I do wish Bodhi had a doggo mama sometimes, though. That's really cute. I like that. Well, the world is yours. Make it happen, Captain. First time, welcome in. You set the mood, subbed. Thank you for the great welcome. Oh, you're very welcome, and thank you for the sub. We love new friends. We love, especially lady friends. We got a lot of guys up here. I'm always looking for some new lady friends. Nicole, speaking of lady friends, my sister from another Midwest mister. Oxygen said, feed Bodhi some oysters and let him run rampant in the park for an hour. That food does something to a meal. Well, and that cute little pup, you could probably take him anywhere that ladies are, and you probably get girls asking to pet him, and dogs can be great conversation connectors. Hearts, Kathy. Nicole, how are you, girl? Oxygen, you're so random, said Lou. Hi, Nicole. Billiard. Hi, Luann. Kay. How are you doing? How are you, Nicole? Yvonne. Wait. Are you Myrna's twin? You have the same last name, right? How often do I stream? We stream almost basically every day between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And randomly on the weekends whenever we're feeling committee-ish. Yeah, so definitely stop by. What part of the country are you in? Or where, like, what country are you in and what part of the country? Can't have my popcorn. You literally just ate food. You too, Nicole. How have you been doing? I've been thinking about you. Is life still lifing, or is it like lifing in a better way? Okay, good. Michigan? All right, girl. Is Michigan Midwest? Does Michigan count as Midwest? Thank you for saying that, Nicole. I do feel like we have a pretty good channel. We got some really good humans in here. Oh, nice. I thought she lived with her twin. Or are you in Hollywood Hills, California right now? Yes, please do come back. Love Michigan. Let's see, where'd I go in Michigan? Where did I go in Michigan? I've been in a few beautiful places. Michigan's beautiful. Where did I go there? Oh, that place is so cool. It's by a lake. I know there's a lot. That doesn't help much, does it? Oh my gosh. How do you know Kathy loves raccoons? Tell her. Wait, did you go check out her channel already, Lou? You're so funny. Howdy, Yvonne from East Coast. Nicole, can I see that? Oh, Nicole, I can see that. Oh, thank you. Hi, Yvonne. It's still life and taking one day at a time. Girl, it's all we can do. Yes, Midwest, up by Canada. All right, I wasn't sure if it was considered like, it's like northern Midwest or like upper Midwest, right? Oh, I'm on vacation. I came to Cali with a few of my friends. Nice. That's amazing. I love Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Sweet Luna Bacon. Ugh, lakes are so rare in Michigan. I know, as soon as I said that. But it was like a smaller one. It was like, is St. George up there maybe? I don't know why that's St. Angel or St. George. You have shorts with raccoons? Oh, you do live in Hawaii with Myrna. You're on vacation. Amazing. I need a vacation. I know, Kathy, as soon as I said that, but I forget where it was, because it wasn't like, I don't even know. No, it was probably Lake Erie, but is there a place called like St. George or St. Angel or something? Yeah, she was. Myrna was just in here. You guys should come in together sometime. That'd be so fun to have a little twin sister party. Oh my gosh, Kathy, do you have shorts with raccoons? Oh my gosh, come take my raccoons that live in my soffit away. You have 5 oh, wait, you have 5 raccoons or 5 lakes? Yes, raccoons. Was my sister here? Probably Lake Erie. She just left, Yvonne. Kay has raccoons that she's rehoming. I do. You can have them for free. And as soon as we take the ones off my hands that I have now, then you can just wait a week, and I'm sure more will come, and we can take those too. My headstone shall read, I just wanted to give it a hug. I love that. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. You live by Michigan. Did she tell you the good news? Yes, she did, Yvonne. Congratulations, Auntie. Sorry, I didn't even put that together. Yes, she did. The 5 lakes. Do you ever search for Euperlite, Kathy? Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a cool stone that I haven't heard about. Oh, gosh darn it. That thing's unplugged. I can't just turn the light on. Gosh, where is that place, though? It's the most beautiful little place. I'll think of it. If you come back again, I'll tell you. Isn't she a cute little peanut? Do you like her bling bling? Chasworthy! Where the heck have you been? Did your Lucky Charms take you away from us? Sorry we don't have more light. Your brother unplugged it. Your brother unplugged the light. Oh, good grief. Roll your eyes at me. Yeah, they're pretty sweet, Kathy. She's a little troublemaker right here. She's being a whiny butt right now. What do you want? You have to go outside? Oh, you do? You have to go outside? You do? You have to go outside? Okay. Okay. Oh, careful. Don't bonk your head. Nicole, thanks, girl. I got the chrome. Oh, they're so... they're like not even real. They're my real nails though, but like just the way they look, it's like they almost look like AI. Isn't that crazy, you guys? Oh, I love shiny things. Thanks, girl. It's the one thing that I really like to do for myself. I cut my own hair, I dye my own hair. I don't go get massages or facials or Botox or lash extensions or eyebrows tattooed. I don't do anything besides I get my nails done once a month. And I don't know how long that'll last, but for now we're just going for it. Makes me feel good. That money could probably be spent elsewhere, but it's like the one thing you gotta treat yourself, right? I don't buy massages. I really don't do any self-care. That's my one thing that's self-care. And it really is because you sit in a little massage chair too. And I don't know. I work hard. I got to spend a little bit of my money on something good besides just bills. What a sweetie. I was running after the pot of gold. Good. Did you catch it? Share some with us. Oh, the toes are the same too. Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate that. Beautiful. Yep, treat yourself. Macario Cordero. How are you, Macario? Hello, I'm hoping you and your little ones are having an awesome night. Thank you for saying that, Macario. Everyone's good. Luna's a little bit PO'd at me because she wants either popcorn or to go outside. I think we're going to try to go outside for a second. Kathy said, I used to get lip injections, too much money, but I still rescue animals. I love that. Well, you got to treat yourself. If I had the money, I'd get Botox, and I'd probably get facials, and I'd do a little bit of a Botox on the top lip to make it kind of like pout a little bit. Otherwise, I like my lips. They're fine. But if I had the money, I'd probably spend it. But I don't. So I do make money for nails. Because you and your brother and sisters take all of my money. And the government takes all of my money. And the utility company takes all of my money. And the loan officers, they took all of my money. I don't get any money besides food and nail money. So if that's how I want to spend my money, that's how I'm going to spend my money. She's like, lady, I don't give a shit about your freaking how you spend your money or your nails. She's like, take me outside or give me popcorn. Oh my gosh. Oh, Luann, you're going? Okay. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, Kathy. You too. All of us. We're all good, beautiful humans. I can already tell. What do you rescue for animals, Kathy? LOL, Luna, I know. Okay, gonna eat dinner now. Chicken with rice and salad, of course. Okay, sounds delicious. Enjoy your dinner. Oh my gosh. Say goodbye, Luann. My goodness grief. Not looking forward to taxes this year. Oh no, I'm not either. I'm still paying on 23, 24. And then when I freaking do 25, I'll be paying. Oh my God, it's just a freaking joke. What a joke. I'm not going to think about that. We're just going to stay present in my little room with the lights off. We're safe here. The feds can't get us here. They can't take my money in this room tonight. Tonight, we relax. Not thinking about taxes. Freaking tax man. Don't forget to smash the like button. Thank you, Lou. Appreciate you. Luann, take care. Stabworthy said she don't care as long as you got dog food money. She don't. I do got dog food money. It's, oh, the ferocious house hippo. She's throwing a little temper tantrum. Now she's giving me the cold shoulder, literally. That's the shoulder that's cold. Oh, Kathy, you're leaving too? Oh, she's saying bye, Luann. Okay. I've rescued 4 out-of-state death row dogs. Oh, I love that. What kind of dogs did you rescue? Amen for you. We love good animal loving humans. That's what's cool about this channel, is it always brings in the animal lovers who are the best people. Yeah, she's sassy, Kathy. I know, you are amazing. What kind of death row dogs? Oh, Frankie and friends. Hi, Pittie and Kittie Committee. Hi, Frankie. Y'all, Frankie's a real one, too. She's got a Pittie named Frankie. She's out in Northern Cali. And they have cool scenery. She does walks with Frankie all the time. And they got Wednesday and Bella and Honey and the chickens. They got a whole energy vibe over there, too. I know. Death Row Dog is my favorite breed of dog. Literally. I know. Did you guys one of my favorite shows ever was Pit Bulls and Parolees. I love that show. I wanted to rescue all those pitties. You don't know how good you got it, miss. Don't make me remind you. That is awesome that you save for babies. Congratulations to you. Thank you, Macario. You're always so kind when you come in here. Are you having a good day, Macario? Frankie. Nicole, how is Mila? Mila, right? Mila, yeah. Oh, you got big thoughts up in that head of yours? All right, tell me what you're thinking and feeling. Would you be happier if I gave you one piece? Well, how many do you want? Well, here. Let's see if this helps. There you go. Did that help? Give one to your little sister. No one gets left behind here. Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind. All right. Me too, Stapworthy. All of my dogs are rescues. Thank you for asking. Yeah, good. Oh, you're probably retyping it. She had an arthritis thing. Is that what you wrote? Don't worry about typos in here, guys. I know. Yeah, I know how it goes. Don't ever worry about typo stuff. I'm a smart cookie. I can figure it out. Mila had an arthritis issue the other day where she was limping, but she's better now. Good. I wonder what... Jeremiah, are you still in here? I wonder what we can give cats. Look at me playing vet. Oh, Myrna would be a good one to ask too, but is there anything that you give her? Or I wonder if there's any bonus supplements that you could give her to help with arthritis. Oh, because like for dogs, there's a thing called Cosequin. I don't know what the cat version of that would be, but they say for older dogs to start giving them Cosequin because it helps with their joints and stuff. Does she take anything? Stitch Lover! You're back. Good. Kathy, what kind of dogs do you have? What kind of rescues? Are they pitties? Oh my goodness. You're so sassy. You're so sassy. You're sassy. I love you so much. You want more popcorn? You do? Oh, okay. I'll give you some more popcorn. Because I love you. You're my best friend. You're my best freaking friend. And you're my baby, Zizi. I'm going to give you some because you're my little baby head. He'll go. He'll go, little baby. I love you. You're my baby. You're my baby. Oh, Macario said, yes, I have a little one that does the same thing. He is a male. He had to cry to eat or cry to go outside. Oh, I love when they talk to us. It's hard when they're in pain and you can't help them. I know. It's just like, that's like the worst part about having these amazing animals is they can't talk to us, that's what makes them amazing, because they can't talk to us too. But it's also that makes it so hard. I usually make at least 2 fully incoherent comments each stream. And I must be on the same wavelength, Billiard, because I get up. I get up. I pick up what you're throwing down. We don't care about typos in here. Life is hard enough. You think I give a shit about typos? Excuse my language. Just wanted to emphasize. Jeremiah said, Mr. Bodie doesn't think he is spoiled. He thinks he is neglected. Y'all need to tell him how most other fur babies don't get to go to work with their humans. I know, Bodie Bear. You're a very lucky little dog to go to work with your human every day. Billiard. Aw, Stitch, what happened today? Life was lifing? Jeremiah said, not sure with animals, honestly, since stuff that is good for us can be toxic for them, but taurine is phenomenal for joint health in humans. Can I read my chat in peace, Luna? Oh, you're going to be a seal? You're a seal. Should we turn her into a house hippo? You want more popcorn? Now you're a hippo. Isn't that cute how that works? Look, she trained me. You're lucky I didn't put salt on this popcorn tonight, so I'm giving you some. This is my lunch, you know. All right, Zizi, here you can have a little bit too. Everybody gets popcorn. Taurine for joints. I love that. Kathy said, my lab lived until 17. She had arthritis really bad. It's heartbreaking when their minds are still puppies, but their bodies are old. Kathy, I know. So beautifully said. We've had 2 friends in here that have lost dogs recently. So we've been talking lots of grief and loss and aging and watching your babies just, yeah. I said a couple months ago, I think owning a dog from a puppy is such a weird thing because there's no other time in life where you raise something from an infant and then also watch it age out into being elderly and then ultimately dying, right? Like when we're born, the people older than us are always older than us, you know, but like the dogs, like when I got her, she was 6 weeks old. But she is aging so much faster. She's going to be an old lady before I'm even an old lady. And I'm going to have to say goodbye to her in 20 years. You're going to live for 20 more years. You're going to be the oldest living dog ever on record at 28. Can you believe that? I feel it. I'm speaking it into existence. You too. I bet you'll live to be 38. Because of all the felonious acts. They're going to keep you young. Exactly. You never forget a dog. Sorry that happened, Chasworthy. I know, you do. You still think about him. Okay. Hold on. This is getting serious now. We need to, hold on a second. None of you are going to starve. You literally just ate dinner. Okay, kiddos. What's up, kiddo? Okay, hold on. I gotta go back. Life be life and a seal. She's a seal. There's the hippo. There's the hippo. Okay, do a seal. When she gets mad, she goes back to seal. There we go. There's seal. Stitch said, my great-grandpa has Alzheimer's, and I forgot that my great-grandma passed away, and he forgot that my great-grandma passed away almost 2 years ago, and he asked me to call her today, so I've been crying all afternoon. Oh, I'm sorry, Stitch. It hurts just as much as losing my parents. I know. And I actually, because we've had 2 friends that have lost animals recently, I've been, kind of delving into some research about like pet loss and grief, just because it's, she went through a health scare about a month ago, which tore me apart. I mean, I lost my freaking mind, and it was horribly difficult. And so anyways, and they say it's harder losing a pet than a parent than a human, because humans can speak, humans can say goodbyes, humans can like live their life. Like, I forget how she explained it exactly, but like a pet is like everyday unconditional love. And it's real love because there's no words. It's just all action. And so she says like pet grief and loss like really does hurt worse in some cases than losing humans. And I believe it. And then she kind of made the joke too, because like, your dog has never made a nasty comment to you, or that you might remember from the human or put you through hard times. Like, it's just all love, all positive, all the time. Jeremiah said, "Is Xena a good jumper? Bodhi can jump over a 5-foot gate." She's a good little hopper, but she can't. We have a little 3-foot gate right now, and she can't even clear that. So no, thankfully, she's a little hopper. We call her my little jumping bean or my little grasshopper, but she can't get over anything. That was nice kiss. Oh, that was so nice. That was so very nice. It was such a good, sweet baby. Look at those little eyes. How are you so cute? I gotta catch up on my chat, but I can't stop looking at your little face. I love you. Say hi, friends, my little bear. She's worried about Luna. Luna's just begging. She's fine. Don't worry about her. You're a beggar. Not even beggar's night yet. Gotta wait. Not even beggar's night yet. Call my babies are found in the streets, and I have 2 babies right now. I have Buddy and Echo. Oh, I love the name Echo. And I love Buddy too. Kiddos, how are you? Kathy said it hurts really bad. Oh, Macario. Kiddo said, I'm not friends with my other friend, Zathina, anymore, and it makes me so sad. I'm sorry, kiddo. Friend stuff is really hard too. She'll live a long life. Chasworthy said, my dog died last year and I still miss him every day. Okay. Jeremiah said, we are like the elves in Lord of the Rings to our animals. Yeah, literally. I love my Nibby, but he never takes the place of my other ones. I still miss them after years. Yeah, they don't take the place. They just fill our time. But the memory is never... I know, hugs to Stabworthy. And shout out to the... what was your dog's name that passed away? Thank you, Bodhi. Yeah, we usually just do removals of comments, and then we'll give a verbal warning, and then if needed, we'll do timeout. But yeah, keep it nice in here, Sub-Zero. What? And why do you have that as the last part of your name? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah, good looking out. Thank you, Bodhi. You know exactly what to do. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I love my Nibby, but he never takes the place of my other ones. I still miss them after years. Hugs to Stabworthy. Animals heal us in ways that humans can't. Yeah, facts, Nicole, exactly. They do. They love us and they heal us in ways that humans can't. And so we're going to grieve them differently than a human. I'm sorry, Stabworthy, you're not alone. We have all felt this awful pain, truly. And we've been talking about that a lot in here. Our friend Myrna lost her dog, and she's been having a hard time grieving. Lou just lost her dog, Bear. Yep, Nicole. Kathy Hearts. I would never say again, but here I am. I miss my dog, Sophie, and PC. Oh, kiddos. And my other dog, Noga, died this year in June. I'm so sorry. I couldn't imagine my life without a dog. I was without one for months. I never felt so alone. I know. Yeah, I bet. Honestly, she's a big reason I got this one, because last year I just went through this whole mental breakdown, anxiety thing. I think she started limping a little bit. She started getting her gray hairs, and there was some trend going on YouTube where they're posting this sad song with pets that have died, and I was just really kind of getting in a rumination cycle about how horrible life would be when she was gone. And so I knew I always wanted to get another little pup. I'd always envisioned a little tiny pup that I could just hold in my arm and walk, because she's like a rhino. And I wanted, I wanted her to leave an impression on the next pup, because you're such a good dog. And so that's she's a big reason why she came along, and now we're one big happy fur family. My brother refers to us as the black family. He'll say, "Hey, how's your black family doing?" I couldn't imagine my life without a dog. I was with one. Kiddos, I'm so sorry, truly. Yeah, literally. Unless you're a dog lover, no one understands. Okay. Luna, and what is your other one's name? That's Xena. Xena. Luna and Xena. So what do you have, how many do you have, Kathy? You said you have 5? And what are their names? And did you tell me their breeds already? If I ever miss a comment from any of you, just know that I didn't see it, and feel free to type it again. I'm not going to be upset if you ask it again or anything. So I do want to see all of them, but I get to rant in and go in, and then I miss things sometimes. So like I said, if I didn't acknowledge your comment or answer it or anything, just type it again if you don't mind. A little one's love comparing to a human love, it is truly different because they cannot talk, but the expression of love by wagging their tails move. Exactly. It's like, you're exactly right, Macario. It's a pure, unconditional love that they show us every day. Every day. You're exactly right. No, just one now, Niblet. Oh, that's an adorable name. And what kind is Niblet? Bodhi said, Princess Cuteness, Sassy Panzina Bean. Yes, exactly. Oh, that's a cute nickname too. Thank you. Rex. Oh, yeah. Never called me names, never abused you, never cheated on you, stole from you, lied to you, bad-mouthed you, used you, belittled you, judged you, ghosted you, or betrayed me. Facts. That just gave me goosebumps too, Stabworthy. That's exactly why animals mean so much to us. And that's why it means it's even harder when they leave us. Because, yeah, humans do things, unfortunately. Oftentimes with human relationships comes hurt in some way. And that's exactly what she was saying, is like the lady that was talking about why why pet grief is harder than human grief. Because, yeah, what Chaz just said. Never called you names, never abused you, never cheated on you, stole from you, lied to you, badmouthed you behind your back, used you, belittled you, judged you, ghosted you, or betrayed you in any way. Facts. Kathy said, but I had 4 at one time. Oh, cool. Varun said, what happened to him? She is begging for popcorn. She wants more popcorn. Watch. She'll be happy now. She's just spoiled rotten, and she's not getting what she wants right now. Welcome in, Varun. Oh, Daisy needs some popcorn too. How could I forget you, my little munchkin puff? I would never forget my little munchkin puffer. There you go. Rex was always there for me in good and tough times through 5 girlfriends and 4 presidents. He pissed on my shoe once, but unlike some people, he didn't tell me it was raining while he did it. Literally. Hi, Varun Kapoor. Yes, she wants more treats. The poor Pittie is starving. What's up, Dr. Nadeem? What does that emoji mean? Oh my gosh, are we getting trolls in here tonight for the first time in months? Where are my troll hunters at? I am truly sorry for everybody's loss. I also feel your pain. I've lost other ones too in my past. But the thing is, we remember them, love them, honor them, and cherish them. Yes, beautifully said, Macario. You're exactly right. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss and everyone's losses. And I love, one thing about my channel is we talk about almost everything here. We're going to talk about the big feels, the small feels, when life is lifing and when life is going all right. And we talk about pet loss and grief and human relationships, trauma. Yeah, thank you for everyone for keeping it so real in here. Appreciate all of you. Chihuahua, a dog name. Kathy said a Chihuahua, a dog breed I always said I'd never wanted, but after Jiggy died, we went to the Humane Society, and my husband says a small dog, so I reluctantly met Nibby, and he ran to us crying. Oh, I love that. I love a little Chihuahua. So sweet. I couldn't say no. Chazworthy. Beautiful, Macario. Oh, yeah, I call Stabworthy Chazworthy. because he told me I could call him Chaz. And then one day I just said Chazworthy. So if you guys hear me saying Chazworthy, that's why. Bling, bling. Every time I come around, you're steady bling, bling. Oh, little burpees. Burpees for the baby. This was Luna's when she was 6 weeks old, 7 weeks old. I think it fit her up until she was about 8 weeks old, and then it was too small. You are such a little bangerhead. His family surrendered him after 7 years. I know, look at her beard, isn't she? She can do it. Chin hairs just like her mama sometimes. You know what? Chin hairs happen. Yeah, she grows out real scruffy looking. She's I gave her a haircut this summer, but the hairs are growing back, so y'all will get to see a little bit of scruffy ZZ. She's in my face right now. What's going on, honey pie? What's going on? You have to go outside. You do? Do you have to go outside? Do you have to go outside? You just nodded your head, yes. I love you so much. Okay, let's go outside. Luna, do you want to go outside? All right, you know what that means. Who knows what that means? Kathy, you haven't been here for one of these yet. Oh, you're fine, kiddos. Hey, I hope that you have a better day tomorrow. Give the friend stuff some time. Sorry if I didn't talk more about that. Friend stuff sucks, and that's hard to go through. And I think sometimes just give it some time. Try not to say anything to make it worse. You know, everybody take some time to calm down. And, yeah, just give it some time. Yeah, they get along really well. They all love each other. Bodhi has changed so many people's minds on Chihuahuas. Oh, yeah, Kathy, if you like Chihuahuas, check out Bodhi Chihuahua Bear. He's the cutest thing. He's like Zena's little twin. They're like brother, sister. But he's gray. But he's so cute and so spunky. Okay. Yep, they get along well. Everyone gets along. Thank you, everybody, in this awesome show. Hey, Macario, thank you for being here. You're awesome, too. Good people attract good people. Bodhi, do you have one? Yeah. Kiddos, have a good rest of your night. Macario said, I don't feel alone in my pain with my little ones, Stu, that I've lost. But yes, I'm sorry for your losses, too. The longest we keep them in our hearts, that's all that truly matters. Yep. Macklemore said that a person or a loved one dies twice. Once when they leave this earth, and then once when their name is spoken for the last time. So we won't forget our babies. Macario. Oh, I will. I used to have to take Jackson every few months for a haircut. Crazy how different he looked from a huge fluffy dog to a skinny little petite dog. I know, isn't it crazy? They almost like look kind of weird. I used to tell them to give, because my dog Chance needed to get haircuts too, but I didn't like how they shaved their legs down. So I said to give them the puppy cut, and they kind of leave their legs a little bit more fluffy and shave the back and stomach and line the face up a little bit. The neighbor's Chihuahua is a stereotype of a yappy, mean Chihuahua, but they just let her roam the neighborhood and don't pay attention. Oh, sad. Do not get sassy with me. You've had enough popcorn, and you had a full bowl of food, and you drug your whole food bag out today while I was at work, so Lord knows for how long you were eating today. I believe you probably were just munching away all day long. Oh, there's one of the kitties. Hi, Onyx. Hi. Come up here. I'll give you popcorn, too. Come on. Come on. Honey boy, honey boy. That's really sad, Bodhi. Uh-oh, I wonder if you're going to end up with another Chihuahua. I'm so glad you found our channel, too. Were you just scrolling through shorts and then we popped up? I love it. I'm so happy, too. We got some good people in here. Oh, Varun, you have a cane corso? And she behaves like Luna, a little whiny brat baby. A little whiny brat baby. A Chihuahua was different for me. I was like, I don't want one, but I changed my mind after I met it. But yeah, they're so loyal to their owners. They love their owners. And Varun, Cane Corsos or Cane Corsos. They're beautiful dogs. I kind of, maybe in a later life, I'll have a black Cane Corso. He was crying and like begging us to take him. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so sweet. Come on, Ani, get up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Your sister unplugged the lamp earlier, so it's a little bit dark in here. Hi, Bubba. What's up, kitty boy? I love you. This is Onyx. He is one of the OGs of the Pittie and Kittie Committee. This is where it all started, because these two would always play. Okay. All right, I'm taking you outside. I'm taking you outside. I didn't think I would ever have a Chihuahua either. I've always liked terriers best. Oh, yeah. I was watching YouTube on video. I was watching YouTube on videos, and they were making me mad, and yours came on. I love it. Yes, it is. Never had a terrier. A great diversion. Yeah, we got two black kitties. We got Onyx and Biba. Jack Russell is, oh, they're feisty little babies. All right, so Kathy and Varun, you're new. We have an inside joke that whenever I have to move to another room, I turn the camera off, and we all joke, everyone jokes about being put in the closet, and lots of funny conversations happen. So we'll see if Billiard comes up with something funny, but I'm going to take the girls outside, so I'm going to have to put you in the closet. All right, so everybody take a deep breath and suck in a little bit, because you're going into the darkness. All right, okay, here we go. Into the closet. Okay, everyone keep your hands to yourselves. Yep. Okay, Billiard, let them know. People are so funny in here. Then they'll start saying like, hey, who, I don't even know, Billiard, what are some things that people say? They're like, hey, who bit me? Or like, whose knee was that? Oh my gosh. Because sometimes it takes me a while to come back, and so then I come and I read up on the chat, and everyone's just joking around in here about being in the closet. You got squeaky door number 1. All right. Squeaky door number 2. All right, go. All right. It's too cold, so I'm not going to stand out there. Billiard, I always get groped in here. Ugh. You like it. Still never saw that book, Kay. Which one? Oh, with all the names in it? I'll get it out tonight. Get off my foot. Exactly. Kathy, you already know, girl. Who shat themselves, said Billiard. She walking past the dead body. Yeah, and then people joke about what I'm actually doing. Who cut the cheese? Yes, that's what they do. Who farted? Oh, true. I do like it. Oh my gosh. You guys are so funny. Crack me up. All right, dogs. Come on. Okay, good dogs. Come on. All right. Here we go. Carrie! All right, guys. You're going back in. Hold on. Suck it in. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay. Let's go. Fortress door number 1, locked and loaded. All right, squeaky door number 2. All right. Come on, dogs and cats. Let's go. Come on. Get your little tush in here. Come on, Onyx, you too. You're part of the committee. Let's go. All right, and we're back. And we're back. How'd everyone do? Oh, I should have left that off for a second. Hold on a second. Well, actually, let's see. Okay. We got light. And we need sound. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. All right. We got light and sound. Scoot your butt over. Okay. Oh, I just sat on a wet, gross bone. Disgusting. There you go. Carrie, you're very nice to be plugging her channel for her on here. Okay. Glad I brushed my teeth today. Hey. Chazworthy. Gotta go. Good night. Good night, Varun. Glad I brushed my teeth today. Bye. Bye, Varun. Do they all go out together? Yep, the girls go out together. Oh, yeah. If I took one out and left the other, they'd be freaking out. Did I tell you my deodorant joke, said Stabworthy? No, tell me. No, it stinks. Is that the joke? Gary, did I miss something? Bodie, where'd my Chicago go? Where'd Chicago go? But he can put a battery in a smoke detector. I bet he can. Oh my gosh. I should start making a list just in case. I mean, Billiard, you heard me whining and moaning about the weeds and the mowing, all kinds, all the time last summer. Why won't I accept his help? Billiard. I like how all of your babies have their backs turned to each other. Really? Like right now? Like in the left corner. Oh, funny. Okay, bye, Yvonne. I didn't even know you were still here, honey. Did I miss something from you earlier? Thank you for watching. Have fun in Cali. Yo. Take care, Yvonne. Thank you again for allowing us to be in your awesome show and channel and expressing our feelings for our little ones. Could be loved and they will be missed. Yes, for sure. Amen, Macario. In our hearts, River. Gone but not forgotten. Although we are apart, your spirit lives within me forever in my heart. I have that tatted on my back. And just the last part. Forever in my heart in Greek. I wonder where Ruslan is. I actually Googled how to say his name, and it's Ruslan. Chazworthy said, I got a new deodorant stick. The instructions said, remove cap and push up bottom. Now I can barely... Now I can barely walk. You might need to go get some help with that. Oh, for a minute they did. Never know. He might look like Fabio. Get that guy a gold card. Oh my gosh, Billiard. Don't tempt me with free labor. Roblox, what's up? We're inside because it's like 50 degrees. Carrie, how are you doing today? And that's what truly matters. Thank you again to everybody that lost the little ones. Remember the 11th through you they live through you, through your memories. Please for me. I have to say good night. Good night, Macario. Good night and goodbye because I have to work. Please for me. Take care, everybody, in this awesome show and channel. Good night. Good night, Macario. Never apologize for going to live your life or going to get sleep. Sleep is so important. So thank you for being here and all the amazing kind words. We appreciate you. We like good humans and you're a good one. We can tell. How are you, Roblox? The little one is sampling everything. Oh, yeah. She is sampling everything. Macario, Fabio. I know. He might. Work. Ugh. I know. I forgot about that, too. I hope our channel can be a little place where we can all escape the dumpster fire of the real world that we live in right now. So thank you for definitely distracting me during our time together. And I hope that we can all distract you as well from the struggles of life. And I hope that we can share in the blessings and the good things that are happening too. We know life be life in, and that's both good and bad sometimes. Life be life in, like life be life in. It is awesome. And then we have days where it's like life is life in. Like it put me through the ringer again today. Oh my, we all need a distraction from the world. We all do. It's a weird world that we live in, but we're not going to think about it. We're going to look at the lights. Look at Luna's butt. Look how big her butt is. Monday through Friday, I'm so over it. It's so ridiculous. Luna just farted, you guys. Did you hear that? Oh, Kathy, I also have major depression, and everyone here also makes me happy. So you found the right tribe. Welcome to the Pittie and Kittie Committee. And definitely a safe place to talk about all the feels. Many of us do share. You're going to hear me at some point, Sharon. So I'm glad that this can be a distraction for you too. It is for me as well. We have some really, really good humans in here. He said, oh, you're going to go get that piece of popcorn. She's the best vacuum. Zena, Stabworthy says that you remind him of Rex. I bet Rex is the cool dog. Escaline? What is that? Is that like ketamine? I thought about doing ketamine treatments. I actually have a prescription to do ketamine treatments. I just am a little bit too nervous to do it. Oh, ketamine? Yeah, so I've heard, yes, I've heard, so I also have a prescription to use that, but my psychiatrist told me that, because your brain is like developing new neural networks, she said like it's really beneficial if you can go in when you're in a good state of mind, because then like you're gonna be feeling good, thinking good, and like the ketamine will like, it will, make you want to be in a good state, in a positive state, because that's what new neural networks are gonna wire up, if that makes sense. So I've thought about using that prescription. It's like when things are going well, you don't think to go. I really should do it though. Mine told me my happy transmitters have been asleep. Oh, thanks for the heads up, Carrie. I can't go watch them when I'm doing my own live stream. But much love over there. Whenever I do pop in there again, I'm going to let her know that you've been plugging her channel over on my channel, that you're a good supporter. Yeah, I know. That's kind of how I've been, probably why I haven't used it too. That's probably exactly why I haven't used it. I feel like I haven't quite felt good enough. So maybe she kind of did me a disservice by saying that. Mm-hmm. Maybe just even being able to get up and get out there is a good enough day. I've heard good things about it. Did you enjoy that piece of popcorn that I dropped? Oh, and the one that's on my shirt right now? Oh, that's not popcorn, just a little piece of fuzz. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to look into that. I haven't been feeling as low as I can feel, but I'm definitely just in like a burnout survival mode. I can tell, but I'm not in a really depressed mode. And I don't know how old you are, but I'm hitting perimenopause and like getting older. I feel like all of my like hormonal stuff, I've always had really bad PMS. I get like 2 good weeks out of the month where I'm like feeling normal. And the other 2 weeks, my dopamine and estrogen and everything's all jacked up. So PMS has always been really hard on me. And I think it gets worse as I've gotten older. The perimenopause, and then I'm also ADHD, and people with ADHD have lower levels of dopamine already. And when women are PMSing, their dopamine drops even lower. So I'm just like a whole heap of a mess. 57. All right, well, I appreciate you sharing that. Thank you for being vulnerable and talking about that, because like I said, I have a script. I just haven't utilized it. So do you go somewhere and do it? Because the script I have, I can like pick it up and take it home. So she's like, do it at home, set some nice lighting, quiet, calm spot, and you can, administer yourself. And I'm like, I don't know. I'd rather be somewhere. Yeah, depression's a biatch. Billiard? No, I'm sorry. Billiard, you know about the PMS stuff, don't you? You're a real one. Oh, Lunas. You're funny. Yes, you have to have a ride. Gotta go mop my floor. No, what did you even mistype in that one? I didn't even see a mistypo. Well, y'all I didn't even see that. My eyes just read it as good. I gotta go mop my floor. We know you ain't mopping no floors right now. It is time for bed. It is Pittie and Kittie Committee bedtime. So funny. I can't pick up my script. You gotta go. I'd rather go. See, that made me nervous too. I'm getting a new provider. I don't know, she's doing the best for me. So, and I think that I can just request to stay there if I want to go do that. Oh, well, good to know, Kathy. Jeez. See, my provider sucks. I'm so happy I'm getting a new provider. I meet with a new gal in early November, and I cannot wait. Billiard, you're good. Hey, Billiard, how's Opie and Rizzy doing? Everything good in Idaho? How's work? Billiard drives a dump truck. He's a man's man. Well, I don't know what the heck she was thinking, just telling me to go pick it up and take it home like I'm some recreational user. I don't know if she's just being cute because she's cute or if she was begging for more popcorn. Oh, Carrie gave you a kiss. Boop. She just leaned in for another one. Crusty musty. Bodhi Chaware Bear said, I played my musical Saw earlier and Bodhi wanted nothing to do with it. A musical Saw? What is that? Oh, you guys, we're almost at 30 likes. Thank you for everybody who's double tapped your screen. And if you haven't, we would greatly much appreciate it if you did. Thank you, thank you. I will try it, Kathy. I've been wanting to. I'm going to meet with her first and talk through it with her, but no, like my dad had major depression. His mom had major depression. Life has been lifing my whole life. I have some, we all have our different stuff, but, yeah, look at these beggars. Depression's a beast. My brother's going through it right now really bad. He has been for a while. He just can't knock it. Maybe we should look into ketamine for him. Because we just cannot. Nothing works. Like medication resistant, all kinds of different SSRIs and SNRIs and everything. Good, said Billy. I played ball a bit with Rizzy after work. I'll post a short probably this weekend. Works good. Diesel prices aren't dropping. Ooh, ouch. How much does it cost to fill up that dump truck? If what's worth it, Kathy. Sorry, sometimes I get to talking too, and then I forget what we were talking about. That sounds a little weird. I would check more into it if it's worth it. Jeremiah said, I literally a handsaw and a cello bow. The metal sings when you run the bow over the edge. That's so cool. You have so many cool things. Billiard said, I fought depression for years. Doctor gave me, Zoloft, I think it was. It made me feel weird, so I quit taking that after a few weeks. Exactly. Bada beep! Where the heck have you been, my friend? You said you've been busy? I'm glad to see your name pop up here. How are you? How's life? And Billiard, so you said you fought it for years. Is that kind of makes it sound like you maybe have like overcome it? Like, do you still have depression pop up? Or I know you kind of mentioned like before some like extracurriculars that you do to help. Yes, it's for medication resistance depression. And that's like me and my brother. I've tried all kinds of different meds too, and nothing hits the depression. Jeremiah, how old is he? Peyote cleared my nonstop depression when I was younger. I've looked into that too. Peyote, yes. About $3.50 a day. Oh my gosh, Billiard, and that's out of your pocket? Or is that like a tax write-off? That's a tax write-off, right? Wait, is it? Zoloft works for some people. I've never been on it. Yep, cruising the boulevard, checking out the chicks. Long time no see, bada beep. Depression is all I've known all my life. Me too, Kathy. I was telling my therapist about that. I'm like, I remember being a kid. I remember being like second, third grade, like crying in my room, just wishing I was not here. And like, what kind of kids go through that? But you know, depression and anxiety is like very much genetic, and then there's also like other factors that contribute to that. So I had them all rolling. But yeah, same thing. I guess I don't think about it. I'll get grouchy and go to the shop and work on something. Good for you. So just like staying busy. Staying busy. Yeah. Hey, Carrie, what's up? That's a lot of money. Not much, bada beep. Oh my gosh, me too. Me, Kay, I was that kid. You too? Yes, I remember just being so sad. And I was the only one of my friends that was so depressed. And again, like I had other factors contributing to that, you know, other than genetics stuff. But like, yeah, I write off everything. Yeah, I'm learning how to do tax stuff. It's a learning curve for me. I started my business in 23, and I feel like I thought I had a good accountant, and I don't think I really did have a good accountant. Well, I know I didn't. He really screwed me over and cost me a lot of money. But I have a new accountant who's amazing, and I'm learning very quickly, and she's been a huge help. So, yeah, amen for good accountants. Oh yeah. I'm a highly sensitive person. You know, I think that comes from a number of reasons too. We could get into that sometime. But oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like, I don't want to share the story because I couldn't sleep about it for like 2-3 weeks. I saw someone mistreating an animal, and it made me sick. It made me sad for weeks. I couldn't get out of my head. And yeah, I'd watch shows, and Bada Beep was a star of this show. Me too. Yep. And then you throw trauma and freaking, you know, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, domestic violence, you know, and then other things into adulthood. It's just trauma and trauma and depression on trauma and depression. And yeah, it takes, you know, the body. Bessel van der Kolk said it. The body keeps the score. Finding purpose and having something to look forward to always helps me more. Absolutely. I know. And that's why I need to plan a vacation. Maybe I stop getting my nails done for a few months so I can book a cheap flight somewhere. You were Bada Beep. I'm not surprised. Bada Beep said, I was the leader of the gang when I was a kid. I bet you were Bada Beep. Helps me now. Yep, I got you. It does need to be treated. Dude, I bet that would be the cure for depression, Bada Beep. And that's exactly where I need to be. Sunset Boulevard. That's where I wanna be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills. That's where I wanna be. She did nothing, absolutely nothing that day. And I said, what the hell am I doing drinking in LA? I need to be at Sunset Boulevard. Yep. Trauma doesn't go away. It literally changes the brain and the body. Yeah, billiard microdosing. Not for everyone either, but no, I've definitely explored that as well. Never been to Cali? Do Cali. I am a firm believer that ocean water, that the beach and the ocean heals everything. And I just wish that I lived near there. And I think that I've told my brother, you know, when the time comes where our mom isn't with us anymore, him and I were moving to Florida. I'm always, I'm never depressed, even without it. You're very lucky that, and some people don't feel depression. And like you, yeah, very lucky. Depression is evil because it isn't ever as simple as fixing a chemical imbalance. You also have to change mindset, which I know is so impossible to do when you have never known otherwise, right? And then you have to change environment, and the food that we eat impacts us, and how much we're moving our body impacts us. But depression also impacts those things. It's like a whole system. It's a really difficult thing. Yeah, and if you've never experienced depression, it's really hard to know what it's like. And I hope that if you haven't, that you never do. I don't wish that. There's maybe one person I'd wish that on, but um, no, depression's a beast. Hi, Onyx. You got to come to Cali. It's the scene. It really is a scene. It's a whole vibe in Cali. Oh, I miss the ocean too. It does, even the air. Yeah, facts, Bada Beep. I really need to get to the ocean. You live there and you miss it. It's a twofold process, and support is important. Yes. What part of Cali, Kathy? Gut health is huge for chemical signaling involved with depression also. You're exactly right, Jeremiah. We have a lot of similar interests, and I'm sure rabbit holes that we've both gone down. Yes, I'm a big, gut health. And that's why it's so hard, because then, like, I think the hardest part is having all the information and not being able to implement it. It's like I know all the things to do. I know that I should be eating really healthy for my gut health. I know I should be walking every day. I know I should be seeing the sun every morning and getting it on my face so it helps my circadian rhythm and my melatonin. I know that I should be engaging in community support activities and connecting with people. But depression makes you want to do all the opposite things. It makes you want to isolate, stay in bed, be lazy, eat like crap, not do anything. And it's a beast. Oh, I love Florida. The Emerald Coast in Florida is beautiful. Yeah, Florida's amazing. Where in Florida did you live? Part of the trick is changing the mindset quickly as it comes on. Facts. That's exactly, you're so right. You got to recognize it and you got to change the mindset quickly. When you start to feel down, go do something. Art, build, get drunk. No, not that one. Plant flowers. No, you're exactly right. You do have to check it. And I found this really cool documentary about the attitude of gratitude. And this, I think I mentioned this before. This guy was talking about, I'm watching it. He's like, the cure to depression, the cure for anxiety, the cure for inflammation and stress, what researchers have found have, added 10 years onto people's lives and quality of lives improved. And he's like, vitamin G. Vitamin G has been found to reduce depression almost within minutes, anxiety within minutes, inflammation within minutes. And I'm like watching this. I'm like, oh my God, what the heck is vitamin G? I'm like about to hop on Amazon to buy me some vitamin G. And he's like, you know what vitamin G is? Gratitude. And I'm not going to lie, guys. I have really been practicing gratitude as much as I can. And I do think it's helping. So I think that Billiard, you're spot on with that. Jeremiah, you're spot on with like the gut health stuff. And then like the attitude of gratitude. Stabber to HELLO. It's like you're away from the world. Oh, in Florida? Oh, I know. By the ocean, at least. Yeah, definitely not that one. Drinking bad. Okay. I lived in Central Plant City, strawberry capital. Is it Watsonville, California, like the capital for strawberries? So I don't know. Gratitude really does help, guys. Oh, I know it really is a major illness. For sure. I'm not minimizing that at all. I suffer from depression as well. And I found that not many things work, but things that do work are exercise when I'm able to get myself to do it. And lately, just, gratitude as much as I can. Like every time, kind of what Billiard was saying, as soon as I start to get into a thought, I kind of check myself and it's like, no, I'm grateful for this, grateful. And yeah, it does. It helps you kind of stop from spiraling. But I know it's easier said than done. Depression makes it really, 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 really difficult to do all the things that we should be doing for ourselves. I'm not minimizing that at all. Definitely is a major. Can't spell gratitude without Stabworthy. Oh, exactly. When you're in yes, it is hard to see the good things. I've mentioned this before, Kathy. So I have a brother with special needs. He has cerebral palsy and he's in a wheelchair. And so for me, always, gratitude is really easy because I think about all the things that he can't do that I know that he wishes he could do, or things that I watch him not doing. So for me, it's really easy I just start going off. I thank you for mobility. Thank you for dexterity. Thank you for my ability to walk. Thank you for my hearing. Thank you for my vision. Thank you for my bed. Thank you for my pets. Thank you for shelter. Thank you for water. Thank you for air. Thank you for food. Thank you for friends. Thank you for family. Thank you for my phone. Thank you for my transportation. Thank you for my freedom. Thank you for my ability to scratch my own ass. Thank you for my ability to get up and get a drink of water when I want to. Thank you for my ability to pick my own nose if I want to, because like my brother can't do those things. So like I just start with like the physical things because, thank you for speech. Thank you for my brain that is able to think these thoughts, and then you just keep on rolling from there. And then thank you for black cats. Thank you for popsicles. Thank you for ice cream. Thank you for, the money that I have in my account. Not a lot, but. So I think when you really see people that are really going through the thick of it, it makes it a little bit easier too. And it doesn't minimize your own pain and suffering, right? Because then one thing I'll do is I'll guilt and shame myself. Like, well, why are you so depressed when you can walk and do all these things and your brother can't, But it's like, no, my suffering is real and valid. And we can also acknowledge that, yeah, he does have a shittier card dealt, All right, well, okay, we'll go. Let's see. It's hard to see things. Yep. You need a good man to get that depression out of you, show you a whole different world. Facts, Bada Beep. Where do you find one of those at? I think there's a few in this channel. Love y'all. Billiard said, I'm not a fan of the big cities. I prefer seclusion. Beach is fun to visit, but I like the mountains and trees. The high ground. Of course you do, Noah. I literally feel like you are Noah. It's amazing. I like the ocean. I like to be at sea level. Something about the ocean just makes me feel so small and insignificant. And it like really makes me feel close to God. But so do the mountains. But I'm a water girl. I love water. Natalia. Hi, Natalia. How are you? Good evening. Kathy said, you tend to isolate because most can't handle it. They can't fix you and it becomes their problem. I've lost many people due to depression. People don't want to be around people that are miserable or down. Yeah, it is hard. It's hard to see your loved ones feel down. It's hard to not be able to help people that you love. Yeah. It's hard to be vulnerable and put yourself out there when you're feeling like crap. There's no I, Bodhi Chaware Bear said, there's no I in team, but there is an I in pie, and pie is delicious. Facts. Zena, did you eat my pie? Did you eat my pie? You guys have to watch my latest short. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Heart is good. You're my friend and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. I love that song. I don't know if I got all the words right, but you got the gist of it. I work at the homeless shelter and I see so many people worse off than me. Yeah. Well, so then start there. Thank you for clean clothes. Thank you for access to a shower. Thank you for a warm place to sleep. Which cat is that? That's Onyx. He's a big boy. Totally, Billiard. That's a good idea. I will write. I always tell him, I'm like, you're amazing. You have the kindest, purest heart. You are so sweet. You are so thoughtful. He's so funny. He's literally so funny and witty. He has the best personality. He's amazing with kids. He's amazing with animals. He's good at building things. He's good at gardening. He's good at taking care of his lawn. But like what Kathy's talking about, like depression is a beast, and like everything that I know to do, and this is like my profession, nothing's working. So it just speaks to the nature of the beast, and we're trying, but I will do that. That's something I haven't done in a while. I mean, I verbalized that to him, but I'm going to actually make a list and have it on his wall. I've made lists for coping skills. I've made lists for things to do. I made lists for people to hang out with, made lists for places to go. But I'm going to make a list for all of his strengths. Carrie said, this is why I want to move back to Amarillo. Living here in Washington is really draining me, especially after learning what my sister did to my cat and how I'm being treated by her. Carrie, I'm so sorry that you're going through that. I mean, you could, not should. I like that. Thanks for saying that. My therapist says we shouldn't should ourselves. I like that. We shouldn't should ourselves. Yes, rural over cities always. I agree. I'm like, I need the best. I don't know. I'm kind of like a both kind of girl. I like to have options. I like my little like cut of the city. Beauty is all around, but sometimes it's hard to see. Facts. Wow, what an uplifting person I am. No, you're me, it's real. I wish you could post pictures in chat. I would show you some mountain views that will definitely make you feel small. Oh, I love that. Well, post them on your page, will ya? And shoot me a message that you posted them, or I'll just keep an eye out. Stuff does pop up sometimes. I have notifications on, but I think what the problem is, I think I don't have it actually set on in my settings of my phone for YouTube. Like I go to all your channels and I turn notifications on, but I don't have it actually set on my phone to be on. I'll say I don't want to go home, and I forget they don't have a home to go home to. Yeah. I know, like those are little things that like just kind of reminder makes, and then like I said, like don't shame yourself for that. Don't make yourself feel bad. Have grace with yourself, and also like take it as like a, thank you for my home. That's the one thing to be grateful for. Hang out with people that are always happy. Facts, that does help. I would, but I can't find any. Yes, good people here, great people here. Happy and I said bada beep. I'm glad you're still here. Bada beep. What are you doing in life right now? What's happening? What's keeping you so busy? And what are all your tips and tricks for staying positive? Jeremiah would say, do high dose edibles. But if you get the wrong mindset, you can get stuck in a way. And yes, absolutely. Yeah. Carrie, I'm sorry. I hope it gets better for you. Yeah, Carrie's a great human too, Kathy. And she's been going through it lately with her sister and her cat passing away. Yeah. Jeremiah said, Carrie, I miss living in Alpine, Texas. Billiard said, it may be challenging to do something you think of, like, I wish you'd build me. I know you get it. Yeah. Yeah, he actually built this, I don't know if you can kind of see it, the pet stairs right there. He built that for me. No, that's a good idea, Billiard. And I'm like, hey, will you come over and shop vac my basement for me? Actually, I haven't offered that in a while. But I did. I needed a fence built in the backyard, and his caregiver, his staff offered to come over and they could build it for me. So I should ask about that again. I should get him over to step. I could get him over to shop vac my basement. He would like that. Yeah. Billiard, I really could do that. I think if he had, like, because, yeah, me and his other staff were like, you should get out in the garage and start building again. And he's just like, oh, no, I can't get myself to do it. Kind of like what Kathy's talking about. But I wonder if I was like, hey, I really need this thing. Like, can you build it for me? I wonder if that would give him more motivation. That's a great idea. What do I need built? I'll figure something out. Thank you, Kathy. I don't do well with edibles. I was excited when Mitch passed the law, but it didn't work. Maybe you just gotta find the right kind. Cruising, checking out chicks, just trying to be a wannabe. You are so funny. I can tell family can be great, but can be cruel. Fine line between love and hate. I know. Bada Beep's out there living the good life. He really is. Jazzworthy said, I've cried 1,000 times. I'm going to cry some more, but I've soared with the eagles and I've slithered with the snakes and I've been everywhere in between. Amen. Is that a song lyric? That should be if it's not already. Life is how you make it. Facts. Handsome baby, says Natalia. Thank you. It is, but sometimes we can't even get through the day. An aisle for doing artwork. Ooh. Wait, I need like one of those things. An aisle? What do you mean by that? I know, was that a typo or am I not putting together what aisle is? I know, we would all love to be happy. I do 50 mils and I take them with a tablespoon of peanut butter. THC is fat soluble. Yeah, facts. You're so smart, Jeremiah. Literally. So the peanut butter makes the THC more effective and consistent for medicinal purposes as prescribed by a professional. Do you like how I added that in there? Aisle. No, I think the first spelling was right. But like, are you thinking like one of those things that like, explain it. What are you thinking? One of those things that like prop up the canvas or something? There's one guarantee in life, said Stabworthy, and that there are no guarantees. Nobody likes a quitter. Nobody said life was easy. So if you get knocked down, take the standing 8 count, get back up and fight again. Facts. Be like the phoenix. Rise from the ashes. Yeah, it does that for some people, Kathy, so definitely stay away. A darn tripod. Yes. Yes. Yeah, like a tripod thing, like what is that called? That like artists like put their canvases on. You know, when they're painting, like what did Bob Ross set his canvases on? What are those things called? Oh yeah, maybe Kathy, maybe. That's funny. Some like Super Trooper vibes. Yeah, you're getting there. Just keep fighting. Keep fighting. It's all you can do. I mean, because, I don't know, one of my favorite quotes, and I don't quote this person very often, but this is one of my favorites. An easel! An easel! Yes. Is that what you're thinking? Right? Is that what you meant? I should see if he'll make me an easel. That's a great idea. Billiard! You're killing it tonight. Every night, but thank you. You're being really helpful. I love your heart. I can tell you have a special place in your heart for Mason. I've sent him Amy's contact twice now. No, I think that's right, easel, the one that you did last. I have no idea. But I couldn't even think of the word, so I didn't even know how it was spelled. An easel. Nicole, I want to admit it. I'm an owner. It helps me medically with a lot of issues, but I also love the feeling of being I, and I love that it's legal. It truly helped me. Absolutely. No, I'm on the same page. I am on the same page. Medically prescribed. I have it medically prescribed. And it's a really wonderful resource for, I think, people with ADHD and trauma, because it just kind of slows everything down if things start to get too activated. But I do know for some people it causes really... Easel! Thank you, Carrie. Exactly, Jeremiah. Me too. Because I'm ADHD, my mind goes so fast. I'm thinking all the time. It's like a CPTSD plus an ADHD thing. And so that's the one thing that could just instantly slows everything down. Yep, I'm on the same page, Nicole. I just never know who's watching on here, so I'm kind of careful what I'm saying and stuff. But like I said, medically prescribed, because it's medicinally legal here for the treatment of PTSD. Like when we were young and someone would buy his wine coolers. Yeah. Yep, THC slows down the communication between your neurons, which for me slows down my constant daydream mind. Then you turn 21 and it's not fun anymore, said Kathy. Adult ADD, it's just not fun. No, adult ADD is not fun. Yeah, absolutely. My racing mind is constantly going. Yeah, me too, Nicole. Same exact thing. I'm going to start spelling the hard words out how they sound. Agate. It does work. It does work. Oh, nice, Chasworthy. Nice. In my state, I think it just became medically legalized in the past, 5 years or so. It is really a blessing from God. I know. I can deal with the annoying stuff for myself. What's really hard for me is just the executive functioning and the dopamine deficits. You're already suffering from depression stuff. And then it's what came first, the chicken or the egg, right? So again, individuals with ADHD or ADD have lower levels of dopamine. Depression's also associated with low levels of dopamine and serotonin. It's it gets worse, especially for women that start going through their perimenopause stuff. Oh, I think I know where you're at now, girlie. You gotta email me so we can chat more. If you want to. Oh. How did my hair get in there? Yeah, definitely chronic pain. I have a supervisor that is 20 years younger than me trying to explain something to me. And I'm I wonder what is for dinner. Yeah, literally. Or did you see that squirrel out there? Facts. Yeah, that too. And the difficulties staying on task. The difficulties with, prefrontal cortex, cortex, like the motivation, executive functioning, oh, the procrastination, the ADHD burnout, the overwhelm. I could go on. It's hard. ADHD is hard too. Don't mind buying. Yep. My mind race keeps me up all night. Terrible insomnia, like 5 hours is a good night's sleep. Oh, Billiard. That's no bueno. Your beautiful brain needs to sleep. Yeah, mind racing sucks. Have you, do you get down with any of this stuff, Billiard? Does it help for you? No. And yes, that's another thing is people think that those of us with ADHD or ADD are just stupid, but we're not. We're really smart because think about how much we've had to adapt so much to live in this world that is not suited for ADHD brains. Doing things to help your vagus nerve are worth facts. Jeremiah, what the heck are you in my brain? It's so funny. Yes, your vagus nerve, your nervous system, some lymphatic drainage stuff. Yes, I do a lot of like breathing and like tapping stuff. I'm freaking out as usual. I've been freaking out for years, man. That's Tamworthy. Oh my gosh, I love it. Kathy, for real. My email is the Pittie and Kittie Committee at gmail.com. Just my tag at gmail.com. Yeah, shoot me an email if you guys want to connect outside of here. Or anything like more personal or anything. I also have to take my exams before bed to ease my mind too. Yeah. Oh shoot, that reminds me, I forgot to pick up my script. I was taking some of that for a little bit. But I kind of got away from it because I don't even know why. I think I just ran out and then I never got into it. But then I had a few hydroxyzines left. So I was taking those for a little bit. And I just remembered, I have a script of that to pick up. Oh, I can't comprehend simple directions either. I've heard them say, boy, is she stupid. Oh, well, that's not very nice. Yep, insomnia too. If I get 5 hours, I've slept too long. Yeah, I have insomnia too. It's gotten worse as I've gotten older. I've always been a night owl. But now it's like I wake up at like 3 or 4 and I can't go back to sleep. So it's like different now. And I know that's when like, hormones are being released and, cortisol and yada, yada, yada. So yeah, that's been interesting. The 3 and 4 a.m. wake ups and simple directions. I'll look at you in your eye and I'll listen to what you're telling me, but I'm not even comprehending. Unless I write it down, it ain't happening or it's not being remembered. I have notes. I have like 5,000, I think even like 7,000 notes in my phone right now. I'm working on like 5 different to-do lists right now. If I'm going to be in pain, at least I'm going to be happy. Exactly. Facts, Nicole. Yeah, thank you. I don't like, yeah. I hate ibuprofen. It fixes, or I take ibuprofen. Dude, ibuprofen, my mom was a nurse. So I grew up and like that was her thing. Yeah. If it hurts, give it a few days. If it still hurts, take some ibuprofen. Unless you're gushing blood or got bones sticking out, don't worry about it. Slap a Band-Aid on it. Go play outside. Yeah, mornings are hard. Yeah. I'll say, yep, I understand. Then I'm like, what did they say? Facts. Definitely take that for headaches, Billiard. Yes. Oh, yeah, for your headaches? I'm sure you do take that. Like, oh, yeah, weren't you saying that you have ibuprofen, like, everywhere? That's what the doctors tell me to take. It's a slap in the face when I can't even stand because of the pain. Ouch, yes. Girl, my cousin has endometriosis, and I've heard horror stories from her, too. So, much love to you. Yeah, anxiety is really bad in the morning because I guess cortisol is being released in the morning. You have higher levels of cortisol in the morning. So there's some interesting research out there. Maybe Jeremiah would be a good one to talk to, but I read something about like having a tablespoon of peanut butter like before you go to bed, because that helps balance out like blood sugars and hormone stuff. And because a lot of weird stuff happens at night with our hormones. And then if we're not sleeping right, then the hormone activation and release and all that can't operate effectively. It's just a whole thing. Yeah, facts, Nicole. Women's pain is not taken seriously. I saw a cool YouTube clip about these ladies that were trying to, show how bad period pain is. And so they had like a cramp pain, a period pain simulator. And they had like cops and bodybuilders there trying it on, and the different women had tried it on, and like so they knew which one was their level of pain. And so there were some women that had a pain level of 4, some that had a pain level of 7, some 9. And they, yeah, you'd start to see these men cringe at like 2, 3. And then they're like talking about like, yeah, and imagine like, you're feeling this right now, but you have to go pick up your kids from school. Or imagine you're feeling this right now and you have to go work all day. And you can't explain to your boss that your body is cramping from the inside out. It was so cool. Your mom would give you Midol for everything. Nice. I actually have some weird neuropathy. I don't experience any chronic pain. Headaches are the worst. I get pain-wise. Dude, headaches suck. Kathy said, my boyfriend just crushed my soul. Here, Kathy, take a Midol. Yeah. Oh, gosh, that was my mom, too. Like, take some ibuprofen. Take some ibuprofen. Get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow's a new day. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Someone else has it worse out there. I feel that, girl. Last year, I wrecked a dirt bike. Broke both collarbones and 2 ribs. Thought I broke my neck. Waited 2 days to go to the hospital, and all they did was give me pain meds. I took ibuprofen. Oh my gosh. Billiard. I'm so glad you're okay. Holy cow. How have I never heard about this before? Last year, I wrecked a dirt bike. Broke both my collarbones and 2 ribs. Thought I broke my neck. Why did you wait 2 days? Oh my gosh, that's something I would do too. That's why I'm trying to be better about listening to my body, because again, I was raised by a nurse that really minimized any pain or listening to your body or anything. So for many years, I would ignore signs and symptoms of things that were wrong. And it did not do me right or do me well. It caused more long-term issues for me. So I'm learning to listen to my body and go seek the care I need to remedy issues before they get worse. But it's hard to do. And it's a lot of money. My mom, my brother called me a dummy, Kathy. Oh, that's not very nice. I've had to have a hysterectomy due to the disease, ruining my organs, wasn't able to have kids. I know you mentioned that before. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, Billiard. My dad in that orange. I don't know what that one is. Does your mom know my dad? Probably Billiard. That's why we're like so like connected in this weird way. Probably. He would slap it on and it stung. Oh, what was that called? I don't even know. I hate hospitals. I hate hospitals too. I don't like to be in hospitals. But I wouldn't even go to like my primary doctor. Like if I was sick, I would just like wait it out until I was like sick for like 3-4 weeks. And then like I'd finally go in and she's like, why didn't you come in sooner? Like I could have given you a Z-Pack and you would have been fine. But it's just, I would just neglect myself. So I'm learning to be better about that. But then you also have to be your own advocate, because a lot of these medical professionals will gaslight you a little bit. And we have to remember, like, we are the experts of ourselves. We know how we're feeling. Yeah, they did some hard work and schooling and they know some textbook stuff, but like we know our bodies and we know when something's not right and when something's off, and we need to, speak with conviction, I think, and confidence. I've been gaslit by different medical professionals. Like I had an umbilical hernia and my doctor tried to tell me that it was scarring from a belly button piercing. I'm like, I can literally see my belly button piercing. There's like no issue. I'm like, I literally have something bulging out of my stomach right now. It's not scar tissue. She's like, yeah, it is. It's just scar tissue. So I go home and, a year and a half later, it's getting worse, worse, having other symptoms. And I'm like, no, something's not right. So I go back and she's like, oh, you have an umbilical hernia. And I'm like, yeah, you think? I literally said that a year and a half ago and you gaslit me. Oh, yeah. So that was one. I had one doctor tell me that I had freaking lung cancer when they didn't even rule out everything else. It turned out to be histoplasmosis with pericarditis. What else have I been gaslit about? I had a situation with my finger, consulted the Google Doc, and basically diagnosed. And I went in and I'm like, hey, I think this is what's wrong with my finger. He's like, no, you probably just have this probably just an injury happened and you didn't know. And I'm like, no, there's no injury. And I think this is what it is. And then sure enough, just it happened again. And I went into a different doc and she's like, oh yeah, that's what that is. And I'm like, well, what the heck? What else? So anyways, you got to stay confident. Don't let these doctors gaslight you. They work hard. They know textbook stuff. They got through school. And we got to trust our bodies and all that good stuff. Okay, I don't know if I know that thing, Kathy. I came in, I don't even know. Nicole said, I share my story to help spread awareness for women to listen to their... Oh, I love it. See, I didn't even read that. I was going on my own tangent. I share my story. I love when this happens, when I'm doing my tangents, and then you guys are basically saying... I share my story to help spread awareness for women to listen to their bodies and get a second opinion if needed. I wasn't diagnosed until I was 42. Exactly. We would have a head injury, and my mom would say, go lay down. Yeah, literally. And we are still here. Take a nap. Yep, sleep it off. Sleep off that concussion. Now we know it. We don't do that. My God, that is awful. It's just a concussion. Go take a nap. No big deal. Oh, a cut. Here's some super glue. Go rub some dirt in it. You may be too young to remember it. I don't know. Super glue. Yep. No, Nicole, you're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Oh, thank you for sharing your story too. Everyone that's being vulnerable and sharing their stories. Jeremiah said, how about being told that a genetic disease can't be DNA tested, but is more of an observational diagnosis when you don't even have any of the characteristics of said disease? Yeah. Oh, hi, Biba, Las Vegas. Hi, sweet. Oh, you little brat. Okay. Oh, you want to go lay with Ani? Okay. Good boy, Ani. Good girl, Biba. They're my babies. She came in here to hang with us. Oh, that's so nice, Beebs. You want cuddles? We'll cuddle you, honey. We'll cuddle you. Hi. My little Biba baby. My little Biba babes. Yeah, you can lay right there. That's a very good spot for a kitty. That's a very good spot for a little kitty. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, I'm Biba. I don't usually come on camera. But she comes out when it's nighttime. That's why we call her Biba Las Vegas. That's very nice, Beebs. I love you too, sweetheart. Oh, hi. Oh, she's rubbing, she's giving you guys lovins on the phone. I had a huge icicle fall on my head in 2nd grade, and my teacher made me take a nap on a cot. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why I'm depressed. I bet that hurt. Ouch. I always thought an icicle would be a really good weapon if I ever needed to, because then it just melts and there's nothing left. But, I don't really think about those things very often. But if, I did once, just once. I don't know why I just shared that. My last doctor gave me pain meds for everything. A hangnail. Oh, yeah, she's a sweetheart. Yeah, that's not good. I'm the same way as you guys. I've received those also, and I don't even take them. I just do ibuprofen, and I like save them for like zombie apocalypse time. I always think about like what's that show? Walking Dead, and the different times where like those people were in horrible pain. I think about times like that where I'm like, I'm gonna keep that just in case I like, have to have my arm amputated from a zombie bite or something. I might need that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm sharing all this with you guys right now. Probably sound very weird. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, my little angel. Look at you. I'm so happy you're here. Are you wanting to just give me lovin's, or do you need water or food? I can never tell. I think it's probably both. I think you want to give me lovin's, and you probably want some more water. She's a sweetie. It hurt when I fell from heaven. I bet it did, Jeremiah. Hello, Doc. You don't give an overabundance of pain meds to someone that has major depression. Yeah, literally. For the record, y'all, she thought about it twice now. She's thought about it twice now. I have. It's the only 2 times I'm admitting to. I have thought it a few more times at that. But wouldn't it be isn't that a good idea, though? Because then it just melts and there's no evidence. I don't know. Not that I would ever do anything like that, but if I needed to, I'm definitely waiting until wintertime. I had major mouth surgery and they gave me 2 pain pills. My doc used to give me for a stub toe. That's crazy. I know, isn't that interesting? You guys, we got the whole committee here tonight. Look at the committee. Everybody's here. This makes me feel so loved when they all choose to be by me like this. You guys, I'm loving that you get to experience this with me right now. Look at these babies. I love that little eyeball. Who's a little baby girl? You can close your eyes and go night-night, okay? Yeah, you just go night-night. It's a good baby, go night-night. Yeah, close your little eyes. Yeah, literally, Kathy, it's true. These babies they've done a lot for me. Oh yeah, they totally do, Billiard. And you cut your nails easy. They're very long and you do that tomorrow. Yeah, animals are the most healing. Biba, don't put your eye in front of that laser. That's not safe. Come here. Come on. Come on. Get up here. Good girl. Come on. Yep. They make you slow down. Remember what's important. Check your energy. Yeah, I'm very grateful for these little fur babies. They're a lot of work sometimes, but I am grateful. I love them all very, very much. We got a good little pack over here. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what that documentary was, Billiard, but there's one about that on Netflix. What was it called? I think it's just called Painkillers, maybe. If you hate not being able to feel half of your face after dental work for many hours, you can take a Gaviscon after you get out of it, and it neutralizes the canes in less than 30 minutes. That's amazing. I did not know that. Empathy, compassion, and unconditional love. That is true. Yeah, look at this baby. Myrna, you're back. How do you know that, Jeremiah? You're like a freaking encyclopedia. I love it. Mama Myrna. Myrna, your sister popped in here earlier. Dental is the worst. Yeah, and the most costly. Facts. Well, how the heck am I supposed to get up and eat my dinner now when I have all these babies around me? I guess I'm not eating dinner tonight. I know, she's so sweet. Shelby. I know, I agree. Oh, Izzy. Hi, Bodie. If you guys want to see Zena's twin, you should check out Bodie Bear's channel. He's got a little baby that looks just like her, but he's gray. And has the same level of feist. Oh. Who else did you feed, Myrna? Something else are the best. Sub Bodie. Good looking out, Billiard. Isn't that dog cute? He's so funny. Your 3 nieces. Oh. Oh my gosh, I feel so loved right now. I love it. But of course, my back is starting to kink up a little bit. But how do I ever even move? I would never move these animals. I will suffer. I will suffer, but before I move any of these babies. No, I've not eaten yet, Myrna. I was gonna get off and go eat, but then all this cuteness happened, so how could I ever move the cuteness? I got Biba sleeping on me. And I got Luna. And I got Zena. And I got Ani. I got all the babies. Look at Lamb Chop over there all lonely. I know. This is the best live stream ever. Thank you for saying that, Kathy. Oh, sorry, Cece. I get too excited. No, I'm glad that you feel that way. This is like my little happy place. Thank you for sharing it with me. Bodhi said collective term for nieces and nephews is nibblings. I love that. Your anxiety's gone down. Good. Oh, she fell asleep. It'll be cute to see if she can sense. Oh my God, how are you so cute? What am I gonna do with the cuteness? Oh, I'm sure she'll give Lamb Chop some loving later. Yes, I'm sure she will. No, this is Xena likes to hump Lamb Chop before bed. She usually does it, but tonight she must have just been too tired because she did not get her evening humping. Lamb chops do sound good for dinner, though. Hi, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for being here, Beebs. Biba likes to kind of hang out and do her own thing. So it's always quite the blessing when she comes to hang out with us. It's like she either wants to be completely alone or she's like all up in the mix. She got the night off. Look at her. You guys, look at that cute. Oh, you want to hug your mama? Come here. I love you too, Beebs. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you too, Beebs. You gonna go see your brother? Okay, good boy, honey. Sometimes he gets kind of hissy if he gets woken up. He either loves on her and gives her kisses. Good boy, Onyx. Or he gets kind of hissy. But he's doing good boy tonight. That's good. And Biba, and they all love each other, but Biba loves Luna. Daisy weighs 28 pounds and she was licking my tummy before she fell asleep. I thought that was so cute. Aw, she can probably tell. Sorry, animals. I got a cough. Cuddle puddle, guys. This is a legit cuddle puddle happening in real time. I ask Bodhi all the time, why is he so cute, hoping he will spill his secrets, but he isn't talking. He ain't gonna talk. She got the night off. Filter, how are you, Filter? How are you feeling? How's your heart and your teeth? Yeah, they don't tell. Indeed, that could be super spice. They could be super spice. I have 2 kitties, yeah. Onyx and Biba. Nope, no room, Filter. Just me and my animals. That's all she wrote. That's all we got room for. Oh, now we have a real circle happening. Just gonna get your little pot. Oh, let's make you touch. There we go. Okay, look, you guys, look, they're all touching. How cute is that? They're making a little circle of love. Oh wait, is Luna and Xena touching? Well, close enough. Look at those 2 baby kitties. And the puppy. And the Pittie. I do. I get that much bed. He's exactly right. I literally like, do you see my part? And do you see their part? This is legit. Literally. I get about this much. You got any room on that bed? I agree they are. Cake, it's this much. Cuddle puddle. I know. You're good? All right, good. I'm glad to hear that. Bodhi has 2 pillows he makes a pillow fort out of. His preferred way to sleep. That's adorable. Are the kitties related? No, they're not. Nope, they're just both completely black kitties. I got Onyx first in 2020, and then I got her like a year or two later. I was helping my brother, who has issues with alcoholism, try to find a companion pet, and it was supposed to be Biba, but when we went to show up to go get her, he was completely annihilated, and it just was not a good situation, and I could not let this little kitty go home. It just, he had no supplies. Even the lady that we went to go get her from, she like kind of, well, he didn't even hold her. Like, the lady handed her to me, and I was holding her, and he didn't want to hold her, and he was just being a jerk. It was a weird thing. So anyways, I was not planning to get her, but after the 45-minute car ride home and his belligerent self and not having any supplies for a kitty, I'm like, and I felt like I had like, I was trying to help him, so I'm like, I was the one communicating and brought her into the situation. I'm like, I cannot bring her into the situation and like send her home with him. So anyway, she came home with me that night. And she fit right in, thankfully. Onyx, the other cat, was really good about it. And of course, Luna didn't care. She'd already adjusted to one kitty. Oh, I wasn't a cat person either. I only got him. I got him in 2020. That was COVID. And my friend had just gotten a puppy, or she was going to pick up a puppy that day. She's like, I need dog stuff. Will you come to the pet store with me to get everything I need for the dog? And I'm like, heck yes. So I went to the pet store that my friend worked at, my other friend owns, and we went back to say hi to her because she worked in adoptions. And I went back there, and there was a litter of kittens. And, granted, we'd been like locked in the house for how many months at this point. And I kind of had always, no, I didn't like cats, honestly. I've been bit by cats when I was younger. I didn't like cats. But these little black kittens were so cute. So I asked her to hold one, and she put Onyx in my hands, and he just kind of nuzzled up in my neck. And long story short, I came home with a cat that day. I had no intentions of getting a cat, but I came home with him. And I'm so glad we did. So then that's how the Pittie and Kittie Committee started, because she's the Pittie, obviously. He's the kitty, and they just had the cutest little bond. They were playing all the time, and I just thought it was so cool. I'm like, here's this quote unquote vicious pit bull everyone's worried about playing with a little tiny black kitten, and then he actually started to become more of the bully. He would punk her around, and you want to know who the alpha is of the house? It's him, that big boy right there. So anyways, that's how the Pittie and Kittie Committee started. And then we got Biba, so it still worked, Pittie and Kittie Committee. And then Xena joined the pack two Januaries ago. I don't even know. I feel like a horrible mother. The last one you kind of get mixed up with. So she's part of the committee. Same, Kathy, but cats do love me even still. Most animals love me, though. Funny, since I'd be intimidating being 6'3". You got a good energy. They can sense it. Oh, thank you for my 32 likes, guys. I appreciate y'all. Oh, good. Okay, she's getting up, which means that I can get up. You want to go get a drink of water? Go get a drink of water. It's okay. Go. Go get a drink. I can tell you're thirsty. Go get a drink. She's so tired and confused. Good shake. You don't want to get a drink? You don't have to get a drink of water. You want to come back here and lay down? Come here. Sometimes I make her a little nest. You want to come in the nest? No, you're going to lay by your sissy. I know I've watched I've watched your shorts, Jeremiah. They are like so much alike. Cats run when they see me. Sorry, I've been in and out all night. No, that's tall. I'm 5'5". I'm a little shorty. I knew you wanted a drink. A mama knows her baby. I am short. Kathy, you're 5'5" too? All the cuties are 5'5" filter, didn't you know? Stitch, what's up, Stitch? Come on, my little bling bling girl. Oh, look at that close-up of her belly. Oh my gosh, I know. I know, I agree. What's going on, honey? Come on, get back up here. Come on, good girl, you're tired. Let's go night-night. Come on, in your little nest. You gotta itch first? Okay, come in the little nest right here. Come on. Good girl. Let's see, you got enough space, you're fine. All right, now we got a real good cuddle puddle happening. You guys, isn't that just the cutest? Butt to butt. Oh, heck yeah, 5'11's a great height, Stitch. They make beauty in all shapes and sizes. Absolutely. Oh, Pyro, what's up? How are you, Sparka Pyro? Look, we got a cuddle puddle happening. I'm so glad you caught this. We call you 6 even. We round up here. I wish I was 6 foot. I know, I wish I had some height on me too. But again, beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. Say hi, Pyro. How are the pups? How's Shadow and Zuma and Annie and Letty? How's everyone doing? We got Onyx, the kitty man cub, Biba, you know, Luna, and Cena. Everyone's doing great. Good, good, good. If you guys want to watch more dog content, go check out Paws with Sparka Pyro. Another dog streamer. Good guy. Yeah, I know. They're chilling. We round up around here. Definitely. He's on during the day. Are you not gaming right now? No gamer streamer? It's 10:19 here, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye. Oh, Stitch, don't cry yourself to sleep, honey. I know you miss your grandma, and shout out to all the grandmas that aren't with us anymore. I love my grandma too. But try to... What'd you do last time when you were feeling this way that worked? I know you like made some art. Can you do some gratitude before you go to bed? Or... Kathy's like, it doesn't work. Stop with the vitamin G talk. Think about these babies. They would not want to see you crying. Yeah, go get a good night's sleep. Sometimes that does help. Most times it does help. And then you tackle the day again tomorrow. I have the Xbox in pieces. It is malfunctioning, quote unquote. It won't stay on, so I'm cleaning the inside with hope. Oh, good luck. What about your other devices? Don't you have something else that you... Oh, that's probably the one that's hooked up though, huh? I've never had grandparents. I'm so sorry. I know, I only had one growing up because my paternal grandmother completed ooazide, if you know what I'm saying, unalived herself before I was born, when my dad was 17. His dad my grandpa lived in upstate New York. We lived in the Midwest, so I never saw him. My maternal grandpa, passed away when I was 2 during open heart surgery. And so I only had my grandma my whole life, and she was like my That was my girl. That was my lady. That was my ride or die. I love my grandma. Good grandmas show the most unconditional, pure love. I still miss my grandma. She died during COVID 2020, so we never had a funeral or anything. So it's like you kind of, part of you just kind of wants to believe that she's just still up in the nursing home hanging out, but you know that she's not. But I do have some peace because she's a very religious woman, and she very much wanted to be up in heaven with my grandpa, and she very much wanted to meet our homie Jesus. So I know that she's happy where she's at. Bodhi said, should have got a PS5. Kathy, my parents were old enough to be my grandparents. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. It's just life. Thank you for that. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's just life. It just is what it is. Got a 40-year-old Nintendo that works. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, so does... Yeah, I just saw Jeremiah's old Nintendo in his live the other day. You guys could totally talk about that. I thought of you, Billiard, when I saw it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Same with my granny, but we never did it. I don't think anybody really wanted to accept that it happened. So we just never did a service. I mean, she's buried. I know where she's at, but yeah, interesting how we never prioritized that. Because again, I don't think anybody wanted to accept that it was real. Mine's yellowed too. Showed my old yellowed NES yesterday in my live. Can't complain, it was free. Hey, free 99. I love free 99. Oh yeah. Well, I'm sorry that happened. That's very sad too. I had a friend whose her family was divided on like the whole COVID thing, and so her and her brother were both vaccinated. Her sister was not. I forget if her dad was vaccinated. I feel like they were also trying. I think they were either vaccinated or they were like trying to be careful with it. But anyways, how did this all work? See, I'm like butchering this story now, but long story short, she expressed that she felt like her older sister came to visit, even though her parents being kind of like hesitant about her coming, knowing that she like wasn't vaccinated, and they were, older and at risk and trying to isolate and stuff, but it's their daughter, so they let her come anyways. And she ended up like getting him, like she ended up being sick, and she ended up getting the dad sick, and then he passed away from that, and that like really ruptured the family system because she was very angry with her sister, understandably. Oh, he didn't pass from COVID. Okay, my bad. Took me a month to realize I would never see her again. I know, Stitch. Losing someone that you love is a pain that cannot be described in words. It is so deep, and there are no words to really describe how it feels. And you're not alone. I know it doesn't make it any easier, but... And just, you're not alone, and you just... I like to think of it as like they're still there in a sense. Like, I'm not willing to just accept that. For me, it's easy to just think about like, they're looking out in the best way possible. We'll meet again, or they're reincarnated into something beautiful that's looking out for me. I don't know. You just gotta try to find your own meaning with it. Yeah, it does hit you. Oh, geez, that's too bad. 8 months after you losing your mom, that's really sad. Yeah, one death is hard enough, but two. Okay. Billiard, mine's yellowed too. That's so funny. You'll have to watch Bodhi's live stream back and see it. He has, oh my gosh, you would love all the devices that he has, and everything's all organized in his closet. I know you're like, I need to go dig through my stuff to try to find it. Jeremiah's like, let me take you to my closet. I know exactly where it is. Everything was, dude, I need organization. I need some organization skills. Oh, you're a good lady. Stitch said, when I finally stopped crying every day, my uncle died, so now my life is going downhill. My uncle died 8 days before my birthday. Yeah, death sucks, Stitch. It really does. It's an unbearable pain because it's so finite. Can't do nothing about it. Okay, my back hurts. We're gonna lay down too. Oh yeah, banker box is so organized. Everything was right where you knew it was. This is my committee. Welcome to our Thursday committee meeting. Hi, Beebs. Oh, hi, kitty. Hi, what's up? No, you're not alone. Just hang in there. Oh, what did you just... Oh. I would do anything to say I love him again. Well, say it, honey. He can hear you. Yeah. I believe that they can hear us, that they're watching. Like, talk to them. And they've said that that can be a helpful way to, like, deal with grief, is to, like, talk with your loved one as if they're still there. Hi, sweetheart. Making biscuits. Aww. How old is your sister, Jeremiah? Oh my gosh, Kathy, that's horrible. Wish I had someone that called me every night to check in. I worry about that sometimes. I'm like, dude, like, sometimes I go days without talking to anyone, like a week or more. I'm like, heaven forbid, like, something happened, like, we'll figure it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. 50. Oh, yeah, because how old are you? You're what? You're like 40. So maybe I'll have to give one of you my emergency contacts. Billiard, I'll send you my emergency contact. If I don't show up or post anything for like a few days. $48. They loved you. Well, how lucky you were to feel that love for as long as you had them, for 20 years. That's amazing. My pops has been gone now longer than he was around. He died when I was 17 from a sudden heart attack. And Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that makes me feel good. Well, I don't want you to be worried, but it's always nice to know someone's thinking. And I was gonna either post something but then I hopped on. But thank you for saying that. I know you do start to worry about people when you don't see them on, or if they like always go live and they don't go live. All right, maybe I'll send that over to you. But no, I don't want you guys worrying about me either. So I do try to at least post things if I'm not going to be on, which hasn't been very frequently lately. But yeah, I guess I'm not really used to like people really caring either. So it's nice to know that people cared. I know I was super late with that one. That was a whole day, and I felt really bad about that because I did mean to post it earlier, and then shite kept on coming up. Like I said, life was life in this week. So then I was like, wanting to make sure I want to chat with everybody, make sure everyone's doing okay, and yeah, it just thank you for saying that. It makes me feel better knowing that people care. So it's a nice feeling. What are you scared about, Myrna? Check for the not going live tonight post. I know I meant to get on sooner too that night or post something sooner. Kathy said, my daddy would drive me to college 2 hours away and sat in the car on the cold night for 8 hours while I rode with. Oh my gosh. I know you might call me crazy, but for the first time a few months after my grandma passed, I felt a presence in my room at night, and I would look around, but nobody was there. I think it was my grandma. Yeah, like, did it feel... No, it's not crazy. Did it feel, like, comfortable? Pyro, is that you sending all those emojis on the side? Pyro's a real one. He sets me up with this little emoji system thing that he does. I'm seeing him flying. Thank you, Pyro, if that's you. I think it is you. Good, you felt safe, and that's a good thing. My nieces, Myrna said, my nieces. Thank you, Pyro. You're a real one. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. My nieces are in the living room watching TV, and I'm in my bedroom with the pups. And I swear to gosh, I just felt something furry rubbing against my leg. It felt like a tail. I think I felt honey. Oh, crazy that you're saying that right when Stitch is talking about that too. Did you feel safe, Myrna? Was it one of your other animals? Is there a freaking raccoon back in your house? Kathy said, my daddy was my hero. I loved him more than anyone could love a person. Oh, you're very lucky to have had that. I love that. I'm glad that you got to experience that. What a beautiful feeling that must have been. Yep, I'm fine. No, my fur babies were all asleep. It just caught me off guard. Interesting. Yeah, for sure. Grief and loss just doesn't go away. It just scars over. And then every now and then you hit that scarred spot and it might bring up a little bit of pain. Okay, you guys, Billiard, you're probably gonna get a kick out of this. I've been having this like random pain, like in like this part of my arm. I don't know, Jeremiah, are you still here? Or anyone that has like any health stuff? Like, should I be concerned about like pain on my under forearm? It is like painful. I don't have any bruisings. I don't have any marks or anything. But I think, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, do I have a freaking like blood clot or something. But you guys, my first thought though, for some reason, I think it's because I've been watching too many Y-Files, but I'm wondering if maybe I was like abducted by aliens and they put something in my arm or something. Like, I'm not scared by it and I'm kind of like joking, but like that's my first thought. I'm like, why is my arm so sore? Right? I'm like, did they get me and put something in there? I don't know. Is carpal tunnel that far up though? Does it go up? Because it's like, I don't know. Let's see. How far does it hurt? It's more so like, I always thought carpal tunnel was like down here in the wrist. It's like right here. It's like up here. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's my left arm. Oh gosh. Oh, Mirna, thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. Thank you, friend. And yeah, same thing for you too. You still feel her in your room every now and then? Well, I love that. Talk to her. Talk to Grams. Yeah, you'll have your days, but anniversaries will be hard. Carpal tunnel. I thought about carpal tunnel possibly. Mirna, thank you for saying that. It's very sweet. I appreciate you. My daughter just told me she had a brain tumor because she had a headache. Pinched nerve. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a nerve thing. It's just like, it's like sensitive to the touch even. Here, can I even like even if it like rests against something. Whoa. And I draw with my other arm or with my other hand. Let's see. Where was I earlier? Because I kind of noticed. I don't know. Let's see. It's like, oh, see, I'm so bad. I don't even know how to describe my pain, but it just hurts. It feels like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I know. I thought the same thing, Mirna, because it's weird. It came out of nowhere, and it just feels very sore, and even just like lightly like. Well, actually, it kind of feels better tonight. But even just touching it would hurt. No other options then. Definitely aliens. I don't know why that's my first thought. I'm like, I think I got abducted and I think they put a chip in my arm. And I'm not like, I'm joking, you guys. I'm not really thinking that. But it is weird that was a thought that came to mind. Because I'm just like, because I have no injuries there. It's such a random spot. But Mirna, I know the left arm thing makes me nervous. Should I be worried about my veins or anything? Like, could there be a blood clot there? I don't know. It's just like, I don't even know how to explain it. We're all doctors, you know. I know. No, I appreciate all of the, is it tingly? No, it's not tingly. It like, it hurts. And like, even like the skin hurts. It almost feels like there would be like a bruise there or like a scrape there or something. Does it have a sort of burning sensation when you touch it? Not really burning. I don't know, maybe a little bit. I'm so bad at this. Yeah, not a cramp and not like it's overworked. It's like tender and sore and like almost like it would like feel like swollen, but even the skin is like sensitive to the touch. If it continued bothering, go to the doctor. My best friend of 40 years died and she loved owls. And one day there was a big barred owl sitting. Yep, that was her. Do you have freckles on your arm? Yeah, girl, I got freckles. Yeah, those are freckles. Does it have a sort of burning sensation? Kind of-ish. No other options then. Definitely aliens. Is it tingly? Not really tingly, more so just like really sore and like raw feeling. Just keep an eye on it, Kay. Because since it's your left arm, it's the side where your heart is. Get it checked out if it doesn't go away. Ugh. I know, that's what I was worried about. But would I be having are there other symptoms I should be worried about? Because I did Google that already. Would I be having like chest pain or shortness of breath or anything? When I have panic attacks, my left arm goes numb. I sweat and I have chest pains. Now, I'm not saying aliens, but aliens. It could be a pinched nerve. It could be a pinched nerve. I know, I know, Pyro. I'm like, what is it? Because it just happened out of nowhere, and I don't have any markings there. There's one little spot that kind of feels... I don't know. I thought I felt like a little spot that maybe felt like it had like a little knot or something, but I'm not really feeling it now. I don't know. Most likely it isn't your heart, because if it was your left arm, if it was, your left arm would feel numb. Like the whole arm. And would I feel it more in like my upper arm, like my shoulder? Did you lay on it? I mean, I could have, but this has been happening. This has like been going on since like Sunday or Monday. Like each day it's still like the same amount of pain. Just one day I had this horrible pain there, and just every day it's been the same. It hasn't gotten... I mean, it's not as bad right now as I'm like rubbing on it as it was earlier, so maybe it's improving. Yeah, I've heard that too. I don't think it's a heart attack situation. Because your left arm would all feel numb. Did I lay on it? I did wonder if it was like some sort of pinched nerve or something. It's just such a random spot. Like, you don't ever use like this part of your arm for anything. Do we see any... Do we see any alien surgery markings? I gotta stop watching Y-Files, Billiard. Okay, I've also heard that the pain is indescribable. All my friends tell me that I'm so white, complicated, that I glow in the dark. That's awesome. Sweating, numb, crushing chest pain. Okay, I've heard that too. Okay, goodbye, Stitch, honey. Have a good night's sleep, sweet dreams, and we'll see you next time, okay? Yeah, I think possibly pinched nerve or tennis elbow. But do we get blood clot? Can we get blood clots in that area? That's what I was worried about, because I've had a blood clot in my leg before, and it's kind of a similar feeling. Okay, I'll go Mirna. See, that's the thing. It's so hard for me to go to the doctor, because I'm like, oh, I'll just give it another week. But then it's like, you give it another week, and the doctor's like, why weren't you in here sooner? Sounds like a muscle thing. I agree, get it checked out. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, go to the doctor. All right. I think I will, because it is a little bit weird, which is why I'm consulting with all of you here online right now, because I'm like, what's happening? Oh, yeah, with this. Oh, that's a good point. Good grief, man. I know, I'm trying to learn to listen to my gut. I think it's like growing up with the nurse that like minimized everything too. It's like listening to my body. I'm still learning. I'm good at listening. I mean, I'm good at listening to my gut and trusting my gut for the most part. I'm getting better. I'll say I'm getting better. Because I don't like you. And you guys have lied to me and gaslit me before when I come to you about. And that's the thing. I think part of it too is like, I don't want to go in there and then just be like, oh, you just have a pulled muscle, you know, and it's like, okay, no. And you know what? I'm going to say no. It's not just a pulled muscle, because I don't freaking use any muscles right there. I don't know what they do to look, but yeah, maybe it is kind of a burning feeling a little bit. Definitely aliens. That's what I'm going to go with. For some reason, that sounds like a more safe safe option of a... It just makes more sense to me for some reason. But isn't that weird? That was my first thought. I'm like, oh my gosh, what if last night, I did have some weird dreams last night. What if last night in my dreams I was like actually being abducted and they like implanted a plant in my arm? And again, you guys, I'm not like going like, I'm being funny, but it's funny that that was my first thought because I've been watching a lot of Y-Files. If you haven't seen Y-Files, definitely check it out. But no, I need to trust my gut. I'm going to go in. That was my response, Billiard. That would be my response. Definitely aliens. And stay off Reddit. I'm not going to give my medical history whenever I go to the doctor again. Yeah. Well, my doctor knows I don't like him. I give him shit every checkup. Like, why the F do I pay you to tell me I'm as healthy as an ox? Yeah. Yay, good, Billiard. Well, what does he think the headaches are from? Oh, is that possibly from you breaking your collarbone and stuff? Like pressure around your neck? Yeah, exactly. I literally have diagnosed myself every time. When I had the umbilical hernia that they told me was scar tissue from a belly button ring that I had 15 years ago, which wasn't, I'm like, I haven't worn a belly button ring in the past like 10 years. And you're telling me now all of a sudden, no, it was an umbilical hernia. I knew it. That's exactly what I'm like. I think I have an umbilical hernia. She's like, no, it's just scar tissue. I already told you this story. And then, yeah, the other thing too, I'm like, I think I have this. And like, no, 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 you just had like an injury that you don't remember. I'm like, no, I don't think so. Headaches can also be caused from stress. Yeah, stress and dehydration. I poked you in the arm in the dreamscape. I love it. It does feel like something happened. I don't know. I've always gotten headaches. I've just never told the doctor. It's definitely stressed me or not. Oh, really? Are you like really highly stressed, Billiard? I mean, like life is stressful, but you always seem so chill to me. My doctor would always tell me my back is out of place. Oh my gosh, yeah, stress absolutely causes headaches. We hold so much of the body keeps a score. Traveling in dreams is so very tiring. Well, stay put tonight, will you? Because my arm hurts. I handle it while I eat ibuprofen. Oh my gosh. When I was younger, and I literally, like I said, I was raised by a nurse who gave us ibuprofen for everything. Like, so, for instance, like after my dad died, I would have like really debilitating anxiety. And I would feel sick to my stomach from this anxiety. And I didn't know what else to do. And so I would just take ibuprofen. I took ibuprofen all the time for anxiety that was causing nausea. I like lived on ibuprofen and Imodium for like 5 years. And then come to find out, as I'm an older adult, I'm like, oh, my poor body, I was just anxious and like going through all kinds of weird stuff. But oh my gosh, all the ibuprofen that I took, not knowing any better back then, it's just like you said, like, oh, you got a headache, take some ibuprofen. Oh, that hurts, take some ibuprofen. Oh yeah, anxiety does manifest as physical symptoms, very much so. Yeah, it does. And ibuprofen is the worst for my stomach, I know. So like looking back, I'm like, my poor little stomach. Here I was having like anxiety related issues, and I'm popping more ibuprofen, probably causing ulcers in my stomach. Oh my gosh. Yeah, anxiety does present, the word is like psychosomatically in the body. That can make you feel like you're having a heart attack. I actually went to the hospital like a year or so ago because I'm like, I think I'm having a heart attack. And like my dad died of a sudden heart attack, and I've had, had the histoplasmosis that then caused the pericarditis, fluid or buildup around the heart. So I have, concerns about my heart. I thought I was having the worst chest pain, and I thought I was having a heart attack. So I went to the ER and she's like, everything looks good. Like, we see this all the time. We think it's anxiety. And then sure enough, as I'm talking to people, I'm talking to my friend's, brother about it. And he's, big, manly man, mechanic guy. And he's like, yeah, I drove myself to the hospital one time too because I thought I was having a heart attack. And everything looked fine. It was just anxiety. And then his wife was like, yeah, my brother did the same thing. He thought he was having a heart attack and it was just anxiety. So, yeah, it's crazy how the psychosomatic symptoms can present. Yeah, somatic response. I know I really should, Kathy. I'm learning that. I can't avoid. Yeah, panic attacks. I know stress is a silent killer. I'm really trying to, I know you guys. Yeah, stress and inflammation. I'm really trying to get all that in check because that's definitely a thing. Oh my gosh, all of my medical stuff. I'm like the perfect example of an ACEs study. Are you guys familiar with the ACEs study? Like, I'm literally like textbook. I'm really focused this year, especially on like trying to manage health and stress and inflammation. I'll check out the ACEs study. So they found that amongst like middle-aged like white men, like from like not the most rough like socioeconomic status, it was, how did this all go down? I think it was a doctor that was originally interviewing patients regarding weight loss and like why some had put the weight back on and had these different health issues. And what he found was that like people who had so ACEs stand for adverse childhood experiences. So you can find an ACEs test on NPR. You can take the ACEs quiz. So what they found was that the more adverse childhood experiences that you experienced, the higher likelihood you were to have other comorbidity like health issues. So we've like heart disease, obesity, addiction, diabetes, um, depression, anxiety, yada yada yada. So yeah, it's an interesting study. Check it out. Yeah, the ACEs study. And so they found that, the more adverse childhood experiences that a person experiences, the more physical health issues and ailments that present later on in life. Oh, sorry, ACES, Adverse Childhood Experiences, the ACEs study. And NPR has the ACEs quiz. So it'll ask you about your different adverse childhood experiences and it will give you a rating. And they found that if you had, I think it's like 4 or more, that you were higher likelihood to have XYZ, comorbidity issues. Yeah, for sure. Oh, see, yeah. My heart rate would go through the roof. Like, literally thought I was dying, but it sounds like you have a family history. I do. I like legit. That's what I started to get nervous and started to go to the doctor more because, my dad died of a sudden heart attack. He was 45 and I'm hitting 40 in November. So I'm like, this is very real. But like, shite could be going down. Yeah, oftentimes we can feel others' anxiety for sure. I haven't had hiccups in over 20 years. That's awesome. Why do you think that is? paws. Talking about paws for Pyro. Look at those paws. Look at those little paws. Pyro, how do you make the emojis do that? Oh, Pyro, I'd be interested to hear what your aces score is. I'll share mine too. But I know we've talked a little bit about stuff. Really? I've definitely had hiccups this year sometime. An auto clicker? Is that like an app or something? Or do you have like a little device that's like clipped on the side of your phone that's like tapping like a finger? Yeah, it must be stressful, especially with having a history. It's a legit worry, but it's always good to ease your mind. I know it's better to just know, and I feel definitely more confident in challenging doctors and be like, no, check this out, do this. I went the other day and I'm like, I don't want to sound like a hypochondriac, either. But it's, you can tell. The other day I went in, I'm like, I'm just so tired all the time. I'm like, I don't know. I was worried about like mold exposure is a big one too that we don't realize. Like a lot of us have symptoms because of like mold exposure stuff. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but like you can delve into that. Is either neurological or damage to the sphincter dealio that keeps you from breathing things in. Oh, an app called Auto Clicker. Nice. Oh, you got the Xbox working? Cool. Yay. Handyman. My birth father died from throat cancer, so now my daughter thinks she had it when she had a sore throat. Oh, even though he was an alcoholic and a heavy smoker. You're not being a hypochondriac. You have legit history. My daughter has health anxiety. All right. Thanks for validation. Calling it a night. As always, it was a pleasure hanging out with you all. Sweet dreams, everyone, said Myrna. Mahalo. Mahalo, Myrna. Thank you for hanging with us. Yep, go rest your sweet little head and I want to say in your uterus. I don't know if that sounds weird, but legit, go rest. You and that baby, go rest up. She's always thinking she has cancer or tumors. Oh, I will, Myrna. Thank you so much. I will. I'll be fine. Appreciate you. Sweet soul. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, no. I think I'm going to outlive my sister since she worries about any and everything all the time. I know, stress is real. We all got to figure out how to manage our stress. I want us all to live long, happy, healthy lives. I just watched a documentary about stress and inflammation, and what they're finding is like inflammation is a big contributor to a number of health ailments that we experience. I definitely gotta try to lower my stress. That's why I love being home with my pets. Like this is like my happy place. Look at that. Pyro, I'm loving all the changes you're making to your channel and stuff with your logo and your name, the setup. When I was little, the drummer from Led Zeppelin died from choke on his, sorry. Oh, yeah, I know. I know all the things that can happen. Oh my gosh. What does PAWS stand for? Oh, positive and wise. I think I've seen that on your descriptions before. Positive and wise souls. Oh, positive and wise squad. I love that. Chunky monkey. My chunky monkey. Who's a chunk butt? Yeah, right? Oh, poor thing. Just little did you know that's like I know. I knew someone that happened to. It was a really sad story because he had been with his friends like first week up at college, and they had all hung out the night before. The next morning they woke up. The one girl woke up early and she went in and like asked him for something, and he was awake, and I think, well, like, where's the cups or where the water or whatever. So she talked to him that morning at like 6 a.m. And then by like 7 or 8, like that had happened. And I don't know if it's like sleep apnea combined with what you were just talking about. But it was really hard on all of them because she was like, I was literally just in there like an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago. Yeah, it was really hard. I think the guilt, she's like, oh, why didn't, she's like, I should have kept him up. We should have gone out for breakfast, or I should have gone in there again. All the shoulda, woulda, couldas. Oh, how old is your daughter, Kathy? Sweet girl. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for being awesome friends. 34, awful health. Your 50s. Oh, awful health anxiety. Yeah, that would suck. It can really get you, and then it like makes everything else worse, right? Like you're like anxious about this thing happening, and then you like start to develop the psychosomatic symptoms. And no, I love it. Thank you for sharing everything with us. That's how we could keep the conversation rolling. No, it's all good. I like people that share experiences and also open to hearing experiences and sharing ideas and open to new ideas. Love it all. Well, maybe as you continue on with your treatments, like it starts to get better. I think it's hard when you've had like legit tragedies happen, and then you have your own like mental health stuff. But all are welcome. I'm definitely going to look into that. Talk with my provider again. Can I hold your paw? It's just so soft. I'm sorry. I know you were kind of letting me have it, and then I did too much. Please, can I have it? Look at that little paw. All right, guys, I should probably call it. Holy crapola, it's 11:07 here. I know, he's so cute, isn't he? Thank you for everybody being here and hanging out with me tonight. We've had some fun convos. I love the deep convos, so I'm always here for it. We're all going to be okay. You'll like it if the Xbox decides to crap the bed. It means games will be horrible quality, but more variety. Jeremiah, thank you for the conversation as well. Appreciate you. Yeah, Kathy, thank you for being here. Nice to meet you too. I appreciate everyone spending their time with us. Billiard, if you're still awake, thank you as always. I appreciate you. I want to give you a shout out too, because you've been a real one in supporting this live and this channel for a long time. So I gave a shout out to Space the other day, thanking him for everything. But I want to make sure that you know that I'm very appreciative of you and you always supporting me as well. So thank you if you're still here. Oh yeah, good. Okay, I hope everyone has a great night as well. Thank you again for spending your time with me. Appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We love the conversations. I wish I could stay in chat for 5 more hours, but I need to eat some food and go to sleep. Yes. Everyone have a great night. Pyro, appreciate you too. Maybe I'll see if you're streaming after this. And yeah, oops, sorry, Onyx. You guys know where to find me tomorrow if you're around. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Okay, sweet dreams, everyone, and thank you again. Goodbye. Goodbye, Jeremiah. Goodbye, Pyro. Goodbye, Kathy. Goodbye, Billiard. If you want me to say your real name, let me know. Otherwise, I'll call you Billiard. Who else? Anyone else that is just watching, thank you for being here. Yep, much love to all of you great people. Thank you, Kathy. Much love right back to you. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Sweet dreams. Adios.